Trenton Johnson. Trenton. 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 Trent. I feel like that's a real name. Trenton Johnson. Trenton Johnson. What up, Brody? What's up? Thinking what's happening, man? For real, for real. You could be anywhere in the world, cuz. But you here with me. I just want to let you know I appreciate you, cuz. You could be anywhere in the world, cuz. But you here with me, cuz. We're gonna get a session in if you have not brushed yet, or you're just waking up, I would advise you to go on, get you a session in with me. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's the best thing for you, to be honestly, personally. Personally. Oh, you wavy moving. I see the gas, and I see the gas pump. I have a question for you. Y'all emoji is a gas pump. Okay, y'all emoji is a gas pump. Do you know how high gas prices are right now? So are y'all taking into consideration the the recession that we're in right now? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I done been in. I don't see it. I ain't see it. I'm sorry, baby. Sassy, I love you, baby. Don't act like that. I love you, baby. But are y'all taking consideration how high gas prices are and the current recession that we are in right now? Okay, is that what the vibe is? Ah, shit. I like that. I like that. I like that. Shout out to you, Trenton. I like that. I love you too, honey bun. Big T, what up? What up, baby? I was just informing my 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 TWM brother over here that there mostly is a gas pump, and I wanted them to see if they were aware of the gas prices and the recession that we're in, and have they, you know, thought about, changing the emoji. That was what I was getting to before he interrupted me and said it costs to live like this. I heard that. all gas, all gas is a very expensive lifestyle. Y'all niggas is living lavish. Y'all some rich niggas over there. The wavy movement, all gas, no brakes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to live my life like that. I'm not sure if I have the money to live like that. Cause not just gasoline is up. All gas is up. God forbid this winter. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen this winter? Niggas gonna be paying $1,000 heat bills this winter, cuz. Now gas I can't even stop, can't even afford to stop. Everybody need to, that's what I'm saying. I can't afford to stop. These niggas is talking about all gas, no brakes. That's what that means. Shit. DG, I see you, brother. Sheesh. Niggas living a different type of lifestyle. I like this lane. This is a nice one. I like where my mirror at. Where my mirror at? I like this lane. My sides. See, ooh, ooh. See what I'm saying? What's the name do? That's what that water-based product do. See that? See that? That's what that water-based product do. If you do not, if you do not get your rag on fast enough, you get that overcurl, overcurl look. You can see it back here as well. You get that overcurl look. You feel what I'm saying? If you when I use the water-based moisturizers and you don't rag up fast enough, if I don't rag up fast enough, and like yesterday I kind of felt it because I put too much on. I put too much on. Nothing that a brush can't fix. But right now, in my current situation, we talked about this the other day. Everything you do is critical right now. Mistakes are critical right now. My top is just starting to line up in that area. That could have been that could have been a situation right there that would have cost me 6 to 8 months or more, 6 to 10 months. If the fork came right there on top of my head, that could have been a six. That could have been, Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. That could have been a 6 to 10 month setback. That's what we was just talking about the other day. Be mindful of what the fuck you're doing right now in these stages right now, especially at this point in the game right now. Especially those of y'all that are working towards being that top seven, or just working towards a banner or even a monthly goal. Like, take motherfucking. I need that brush back. Yo, we were talking about this shit yesterday. We were talking about this shit yesterday. But be mindful, cause right now it's prime. It's prime time right now. Even if you got a monthly goal, if your goal is wave team championship, your goal is make it to the 15 for the second half of the season. Whatever your goal is right now, you pushing your brush. Don't let a fucking stupid, careless mistake set you back 6 to 10 months. Easy. What I just did yesterday, that was careless of me. I was careless, and it could have set me back 6 to 10 months. She had to get quiet. Shit got real. See, she had to fuck the talking and all that entertainment shit. I had to fucking get serious. But y'all just see was panic. But y'all just see was panic brushing. Y'all, those of y'all that have not seen it, if you go back and rewatch this live, go back to the point to the part where I unragged till I started brushing. You will see, but look behind the eyes. Look at the face in the mirror. Who you seen in the mirror is the true feelings. That's the deep down how I was feeling. And what you seen in that mirror was a face of panic. A face of panic. And normally like this. It normally starts like this. Oh God. Is that is that is that my is that shit? Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back. Line up. That's what you see. That's what you see. Yo, what's up, Jug? For sale, what's popping? Oh, let me put the link in the comments so y'all can tap in with me, man. I think I did put him in there though. The invite, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I didn't. Cause I've been doing the most in the morning times. Copy that. Some of if y'all ditto, you ever know the vibe, tap in with me. If y'all niggas ain't never had that moment of fucking panic in your life, I'll ask my nigga ditto when he tap in. If you've ever, that's the link to tap in, y'all. I see you. Daim, I see you. Cosell, I see you. Jug, I see you. Shout out to y'all niggas for pulling up every morning, even if it's for 5-10 minutes, even if it's just to say what up. I appreciate it. Real rap though. Chastity, my baby is in here. DG's in here. Oh yeah, now I'm back. I had to get myself together. Those of y'all who know what that panic session is like. That's what that was. I had to get that back. I had to get that back. Trust me. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Pretty much, you see. I had to bring it back to life. I had to bring it back to life. It was trying to do a lot to me right there. You see it. You see it. It was trying to get at me. But we good though. We got it right. We got it right. Trust me. It's all about support, fam. I see you. Appreciate you. Kev Beans, I see you. But yeah, we got it right. We got it right. I'm gonna beat it up for this whole session and get my right side together. I need to keep hitting this right side. She coming along, starting to get them edge waves. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas right now. Nicole Nelson tagged me in the post talking about when she get her, like she told me when she get her motherfucking edges right, when she get her shoreline together, it's over for you niggas. And goddamn it, she ain't motherfucking get the motherfucking shoreline together. And I told her, as soon as I get my top together, my right, my left, and my crown, I'm on her ass. She can guarantee that. That's happening for her. While we here right now, let's go. Let's look at some battles that Kato posted. I want to see the Kato post anymore than the ones I seen. I seen Drippin' Danny. I seen Arlo and Brett. Anybody else? Did anybody else post? Did Kato post anybody else's battle? I'm looking for some of those top battles I seen. That I seen read in the comments yesterday. All right, what Kato name, man? Kato, get your ass over here. There you go. Yeah, that's the one I seen. Brett. Yeah, that's he only posted two. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. He gonna be tight, but I don't care. Yeah. They got my nigga in here. Got my nigga.
We on. What's happening?
My niggas in
What's
here.
up with you?
What's
What's
good
up
with
you,
you,
my
baby?
nigga? Yeah,
My
shit. Bigger WTBD. Got it right.
Yeah. I'm about to look at Arlo battle. You seen it?
I didn't see it. What page? It was on ES.
Yeah.
I mean, no, no, nothing.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Yo no sé, amigo.
You know what I'm saying? Ay, papá.
Pero,
Ay,
pero,
papá.
pero.
Que ay,
Yo
ay.
sé.
Ay, ay. Hey, there it is right there.
Let me see.
That's it.
Ooh. Who we battle, Brett?
You battle Brett. You battle Brett.
Did Brett do
Yeah.
the shaky maneuver?
Hey,
The shaky?
let me see if I can zoom in on him a little bit. I ain't got my pen on this one, but I do. I can definitely zoom in. Get a little zoom going in for you. There it is. I'm gonna have to bring it down just a little bit.
Mm.
That's it right there. That's it right there. That's pretty much it right there.
What's up with that?
That's
What's
it.
up with
That's it right there.
Arlo, boy?
Once he get that crown together, once he get that
My
crown
goodness.
together, it's
My
over.
goodness.
Hmm. Hey, he do listening too. He do listening.
Yeah.
Them edges, them edges, they looking way more defined and laid than
Yeah, than
past
previous
pictures.
battles,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? So whatever he's doing, I don't know if he cut. I don't know what happened. He ain't come in yesterday because he was prepping for this. So, but you know what I mean? Yada yada. It's 4 a.m. on the West Coast. Let that sink in. Salute the ditto for sure. Let that sink in,
Uh-huh.
y'all. It's 4 a.m. on the West Coast. Let that
Yara,
sink in.
big
Let
man,
that
T.
sink in,
What's happening?
niggas.
Hey, I don't sleep no damn way. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? He pretty much letting niggas know. Y'all
We
niggas ain't up
brushing.
at 4. Niggas ain't up at 4 a.m. getting money. 4 niggas ain't up at 4 a.m. putting in some brush work, is they? I don't
Come
know too
on.
many niggas. I don't know too many niggas.
Hey, if it matters, you gonna do it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
If it matters.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I like the way my boy looking right now, man.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
very excited for him. Once that crown grow in on that top, right? Once that thing get a little thicker, I like it. Hey,
That's a problem.
would you consider breast crown shot to be direct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. 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 Because
It's a
check this
solid
out.
collage from him. It's a
If he
solid
would have
collage from
centered,
Bray.
yeah, if Brett would have centered his crown shot, you wouldn't be able to see most of his left backside.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. His crown looks good. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
I
Brett,
like it.
you
I
could
think
tell
he's
he been
improved
doing
that
some
crown.
crown isolation
Yeah,
sessions.
he has been. He has been.
Yeah, yeah. He need to start with that right side though. I mean, left side. What's that? Left
The
side.
left
He need
side.
to
All he
start his
gotta do
sessions
is
from
just
that
take
left
that.
side from now on.
He gotta take that straight out, man. He don't want to straighten that top up. He want to keep it. He want to keep it there. But my question is to whoever the angle gods are. In order to make that pattern work, what angles does he have to take to make that pattern work? Because anybody else would
Mm.
say, "Yo, why he don't just straighten his top? Once you know what I mean, and just let it, and then it'll be easier. It'll just flow right. It'll flow better. It'll that fork. He won't really have to move a fork.
But I see. Yeah, because coming off his left side, you see coming off the left side of his crown is straight.
Yes,
It goes straight ahead. So he should take that same angle all the way through to the hairline.
let's get that.
If he took that same angle all the way through to the hairline, it'll flow. But you see, as it starts to break at the top of his in his top shot, it starts to break and crash because every wave is going the complete opposite direction. So it's crashing. It's like it's bruh. Whatever you do to your crown, do to your pattern. And I don't give a fuck what pattern you have. If you do whatever you do to your crown, you do to your pattern, your shit gonna flow. It's gonna be nice. Now people wanna, oh man, but forks and this and that. Man, be more stubborn than your forks. That wave has no choice but to push out if that's what you want.
Or
If you
come
use that
together.
angle,
Or come together.
yeah, you gonna have to. It's gonna have to. It has no choice. I mean, one thing, Webb showed us was that you can make your hair do whatever the hell you want it to do.
Facts. Facts. If you're gonna take one thing away from Webb, take that.
Take
Take
that.
that with you. Take that with you. Now, Brett, I'm getting ready to put your four way on a big, and don't take no offense to what I'm about to do.
Don't take it personal.
Don't, please don't, please don't. We just gonna we're gonna help the community out here. That's it.
That's all we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Trying to
it,
get a little
nigga.
bit of direction early in
That's
the
it.
youth family.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it right there. That's it right there. And I got my pen.
Oh, he got the pen out. Let's get the drawing.
And I got my
Let's
pen.
go.
And I got my pen.
Let's figure it out.
Like I said, hold on. Let me tell you what I'm thinking he should do.
Mm.
Right? And
Mm.
then you tell me how you what you taking from it, right?
All right.
Now again, Brett, we ain't trying to play you, niggas will call me out tomorrow. I seen you on the podcast, Banks.
Right.
Pull my what's the name up.
You think
You
you know my angles? Battle me.
yeah, you pulled up my four-way. Now you gotta battle me, Banks, tonight. Whoa, it's over. I'm just using you as an example. Calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Relax.
Hey, yo, DG, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I see you laughing, but it's real. Niggas don't play, man. So this is where I'm at with it right here.
Uh,
And I don't really know how to, I'm going to be real. I don't know how to do this because it's the offset crown. But by the way his waves is flowing, this is what I see him doing. Okay? Let me make this a little bit wider. Okay. I see him coming here and bringing that angle like that. I see him coming here, bringing that angle like that. I see him coming here, bringing that angle like that.
oh, yeah, it gets
Now,
tricky from there.
I see this, you know what I'm saying? And I see this. Now, all this, don't mind me, because all this is all, you know what I'm saying? You got to add the extra little, English, as they would say in pool. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to add the English to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is really how you brushing that. You know what I'm saying? Coming over here, you know what I'm saying? You really pulling it like this. You know what I'm saying? You coming here and you tapping it out that way. And the same thing with this right there. You tapping it out this way. And this is just a long drag. You know what I'm saying? That's just a long drag. Now that's what I see for the crown. That's what
Right.
I see for the crown.
But how does he
And
translate that into his pattern so that it comes out no crashes, no force?
now that I
That's
don't know.
tricky. That
Now
left
that
side is
I don't
tricky,
know.
man.
Now that I don't know. Now I don't know how he's transitioning to this area right here to this area right here. I don't know how he's transitioning to that. I don't know. I would think like you just come off the crown. I would think you just how this one is here. I'm gonna put it in
Mm-hmm.
purple. So I would just think you would just come off the crown like hold on. Let me get rid of all that. Let me get rid of all that. Okay. Now I would just think you would just come off the crown and just
Mm.
you know what I mean? Tap this out. Oh, is it a is it like a isolation? Are you coming from here and taking it straight out? Like I'm a menace and a robber to
You
who
could
will check
tell he
on you.
got two different.
I don't know. I don't know, did I don't
I,
know,
I,
did
oh, Venice and a
I?
robber.
Who's gonna check on you? Look like who's touch on you? That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on.
I don't know, guys.
I think what he doing is okay. So he coming. That back. It seemed like he brushing vertical.
All right. Oh,
You
you think
see
he
what I'm
thinking
saying?
you think he take well you coming I'm coming off of hold on, it's a little bigger. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna start right here. We're gonna start
Yeah, I
right here.
think that's
We're
why
gonna
he
start
got
right
that
here.
issue right there too.
We're gonna we're gonna let's make the angles from let's just do basic starting points, right? From the crown.
Right.
That's just
Northeast,
hold on.
southwest.
Let me make that prettier. Okay. Here, 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 and here. Okay. That's the basic starting points from the crown. So from the east, what are you seeing from the east?
From the east, it looked like he's coming.
Kind of straight down,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. But you see, he got that fork right there, and that's because he's coming straight down right there. And then you could tell once he gets to the south position, it's going straight. Left. Yeah, yeah,
he's pulling.
yep.
He's pulling it. He ain't even. It's
He's
not even
pulling
like.
all
It's
that.
not even like this.
No, it's
He,
not a gradual angle
he's
change at all.
he's
That
more
bitch
so just
is
pulling that bitch like
fire.
this.
Yeah,
He's pulling that bitch
yeah,
straight out there like that,
yep. And
and
then he
he's
hooking
coming
it closer
all the
to
way
the crown.
around, and he bringing that shit all the way out. You see, this
Mm-hmm.
is the left side. He bringing it from there all the way to the hairline.
Yep. You could tell by the grain of his hair.
Yeah, but you can see from. I feel like he's coming from this. It coming from this from this from this southeast. Oh, make that. Let me do that again. I feel like he's coming from this southeast area, and that's gonna be that's gonna that's gonna be this right here. That's gonna be that right there. I feel like he's getting that there. Like he's coming, he's bringing it straight. But this is actually. Hold on for a second.
Yeah,
This,
you
this
see that? Yep.
yeah, this is basically like this, and he's pulling this like this. I see that, and this is gonna be that 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 southeast angle right there. This is southwest, northwest, northeast. That's how we're gonna play it. So I feel like with this southeast, I feel like he's covering this area right here with that.
Hmm. And it's tricky because his crown flow beautifully, but
It
his
is.
crown don't flow into his pattern beautifully.
Mm.
And that's the trick. He has to get that pattern to match his. It's like you got enough forks to where you could do some shift changes and it ain't gonna, tell you too. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
set you
it
too
ain't
far
going. It
back.
ain't gonna set you back. You don't.
Yeah,
You
you know
already.
what I
You already
mean.
still progressing. You
You
still.
already
You
still
still.
progressing, right?
Yeah.
You still in them early to mid stages, so he can make some angle changes and set himself up for the next 3 years to be perfect.
Facts. Facts.
And
Now
that's the
coming
thing
off.
too. A lot of people don't think about it like they ain't thinking 3, 4 years down the line. But if you want an absolute perfect pattern, bro, I swear I believe it takes at least 4 years. At least 4 years.
Yo, it took long way a minute to get what he got.
Bro,
It took
I'm
long
nowhere
way a
near
minute
perfect.
to get what he got. Now
And
my
and
question.
since I changed the angle in 2019, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years for me to get to this stage to where I'm one fork here, set crown. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That shit take a
Hell yeah.
while, and he gotta think like that. If you want a perfect pattern, set yourself up. So 3 years from now, you dealing with one fork, one fork, and maybe a slight flow issue somewhere,
Or
but nothing
scout.
too major to where
Or
it's going.
scout.
Yeah, he could scout, but
Or
then he got to
scout.
start his crown all over again. His crown is in there.
His crown is in there.
His crown is in there.
His
I
crown
wouldn't
is in
change a
there.
thing about that crown. I wouldn't change a thing about that crown. Only thing is that coming from the right side of his crown, he gonna have to come hook it in more so that he could transition into that vertical back like he has it. Then once he coming from the left side of his crown, he gonna have to hook that out more, come out instead of hooking it in like that.
That's a bad color. My fault, y'all. This is the one you talking about coming down a little bit right here
Yeah, he gonna have to do that.
and bringing
Gonna
that
have to do
there.
that. Run that there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Now
And
this
make that
this
thing flow.
this one is good. This one is good. This one
Yeah,
I feel
and
like
you
is
see
good.
he has no problems.
Yeah,
He has no
yeah, that bitch
problems
is
right
good
there.
money. Hell yeah.
He's in
Now,
there.
what do you think he's doing wrong coming off of his top? Why he has that area on his top that right here?
He's slanting his top instead of straightening it out. If you a 540, you have either a slanted top,
Yeah.
straight back, slanted top. If you slant both your back and your top, you're dealing with a 720. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he got
So
it.
he's
Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead. Go
he's trying
ahead.
to
Go
do
ahead.
540. Clearly he's trying to do a 540.
He's trying
You
to do a
already got the
540.
slanted back straight out your top.
That's almost like a 720 back.
Yeah. Yeah. But who else? Who else had a 540 with a slanted back like that? Because it's that off-centered crown. It's the off-centered crown. So
Overwork.
that's why he has to do it.
Overwork?
Nah, Overwork had the straight back,
He had
slanted
to,
top.
yes, he had the fucking 360 back, right?
Yeah, he had, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
He
want to
had
do
that
next,
360
boy.
back.
Ooh.
Somebody in the comments know. We got I'm sure niggas in here been around.
Somebody know, man.
Somebody know in the
Somebody
comments.
had
Hold on.
the back
All
was
right, Banks, draw
super
me
slanted. Was it
draw me a
Hurricane?
crown
Nah, because
diagram next.
Hurricane
I don't
crown was
listen.
centered. Huh?
I cannot draw you no angles, bruh. I cannot. I don't believe in drawing angles is telling somebody here, do this, use this. Because a lot of shit factor in. A lot of shit factor in when you are drawing angles for somebody. They head shape, how they brushing. Like, listen, listen. You're not going. I could give you a little overview. I give you a basic, some basic angles. You know what
Right.
I
I
mean?
give
With
I
a,
give I give you some direction.
damn right, but I can't. So could it be a hybrid? It is definitely a hybrid. It's definitely a hybrid.
Yeah, because that
It's
slant
definitely a
that slant
hybrid.
in his back is strong, boy.
It's definitely a hybrid. That's what I was looking at because I'm trying to figure out like so because it looks like I can't see this area right here like really legible. I can't really see it. So it's like I can't tell you what angles he's taking or what angle he isn't taking. I don't have enough information. I don't have enough information. But mm, I don't know.
Way mechanic, y'all like that man said geometry ain't a lot of waivers strong suit. I'm just saying. No offense to him.
Ah! That's a fact, though. That's a fact, though.
Come
That's a
on.
fact, though. That's a fact, though, Big T. That's
It's
a
just
fact,
I
though.
just I think what it is, a lot of people don't take a few factors into account, right? Head shape, uh curl type. It's a lot of things you got to decide before you decide what pattern you gonna get, man. Because with a tighter curl, it's gonna be harder to do certain patterns. With a tighter curl, I think Beehive is the perfect pattern for that. With a looser curl, I think 540, 720 is perfect pattern for that. Because you don't have too many waves to go into the crown with a
Yeah.
medium straighter texture if you swirl it.
Hey, wait for sale. Send me your four way. Send me your four way, and I'll put it up. Me and Ditto in here.
Come on,
We
we
could
gonna
talk.
chop it up.
We could talk about it. I mean, we could talk about it. We could talk about what it may look like you doing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But honestly, I feel like this though. I feel like this. Even what Jeezy's doing right now, which is totally crazy. He's giving niggas angles on his YouTube. Those of y'all niggas, make sure you go to WRL and put your shit in the comments. And he picks 5 people a week, and he gives them angle help. Now, for you to really truly get help with your angles, for me, from me, I gotta see how you brushing. I gotta see how you brushing. I gotta see what you. Let me see what you already doing, and
Right.
then I can be like, oh, that's what it is right there. That's what it is. When it's coming off your left, he's pulling it too much this way, or his brush is wrong, and he needs to reposition his brush and hold it this way. Like that's how I can help. Yo, nah, that's wrong. You
Right,
taking that
right, right,
angle
right.
wrong. That's the wrong angle. But I can see it through the waves too. I can see it through the waves. But the thing about it though is that a motherfucker can tell you that you could draw an angle, and a motherfucker say that's the way I'm taking it, and you say you may be. You know what? Let me see you brush. Let me see you brush. Let me see how you really what you really doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see
Mm-hmm.
how you holding your brush. Let me see your brush placement. And a motherfucker told me this shit. Courtney told me this shit a couple years ago, and it wasn't my issue, but he said it about somebody else. You know, motherfucker was having trouble with his transitional forks. From right to left, left to right,
Yeah.
back to right. He said, he said that nigga not picking up his brush. I said, what you mean? He said he's not picking up his brush.
Mm.
He's sliding over. He's sliding over. He's
Mm.
sliding over. He's sliding over. He's not picking up his brush, coming using the back part of it, and whether he's holding it this way, holding it that way, changing that brush angle or changing that brush placement. He said that nigga not picking up his brush. He gotta pick up his brush. Move the whole brush. It's a whole separate angle over there. You can't slide into that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just
Right.
tap your way into that angle. You got to pick your brush up and move the brush
He
over
must
there.
have had a swirl pattern.
Yo, I don't know. I forgot what it was. Looks like a mixtape. What the hell he doing up this early? Niggas up
Mm.
at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning, big jug. So your 360 top and back have to be straight. So your 360 top and back have to be straight for you to have 360s, Jug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you
Yeah.
want 360s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you
360
gotta be
B
straight.
high. Every angle has to be symmetric. You have to match left with right, top with back. I think when it get into like a high swirl, it's the same thing with the pattern, but it's different with the crown and so on and so forth. But for sure, Brent has a slanted back, and he has to straighten out that top. He gonna get a nice 540 if he straighten out that top.
That's it, huh? Ain't no other way to do
Yeah,
that there.
I don't see no other way because that's the guidelines I use when I'm helping people. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if you got a slanted back, straighten up your top. You got a slanted top, straighten out your back. You be all right. It'll flow easier. You won't have to force angles because right now he's trying to force angles.
Damn.
He trying to force that. He trying to force his top to work right. He trying to force that right backside to go in like he wanted to. Nah, you don't want to
Damn.
force angles. I dealt with forcing angles for like 2 years on my journey. Then shit, no, 3 years on my
That
journey,
ain't it.
and
That ain't it,
and
huh,
finally
Jug?
decided, nah. I decided I had to shift. I got to shift everything. I had to shift my left, my
Woo-hoo!
whole right side, and my top left to get where I'm at, where I am now.
That shift ain't
And you,
that
and
shift
that
ain't
shift
what
ain't
up,
no
what up,
joke.
what up,
I
Willie?
sure wish I would have scalped though.
Wait,
That shift
Hey, he
ain't
a
for the
problem.
weak.
Who is this?
My nigga Willie.
who
Oh,
else?
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, no. I know Willie.
No,
What's
this
up,
is
Willie?
Cosell.
I'm
What's
saying
up?
Cosell.
who pattern is that?
Cosell.
Okay.
Wait for sale. He be one doing the Biden Sunday with drip.
Look it. Now he got the slanted back with
He
the
just
straight
he
top. Boy on the right path. On the right path.
You see that I see the top got an issue. Uh
You ask me, that ain't nothing. Hey, be
I see
more
the
stubborn than them forks. Keep your angles. Don't change no
I'm
angles, and
saying
brush your hair.
nothing.
Brush your hair, man. Brush your hair. That fork gonna go to the shoreline. That
Hey
fork in the
yo, he
back
got
and
an
the
offset
top
crown
gonna go to
too.
the shoreline.
He got that offset crown too.
Right, and you see how he got the straight top and his top flow very nice.
hmm hmm
So
So
Brent,
either he's shifting from a slant top.
he could be, but I think
He
that just came out the crown as
just
the
came
crown
out the
got more
crown, huh?
developed. Yeah, as it gets more developed, shit pop out, and that popped out his crown.
It's
Man, he got to
spicy.
deal with it. That's to the
It's spicy.
hairline.
It's
That's to the
spicy.
hairline, Brody.
I
And
will
that one
warn
in your
you over
back, that's
here.
to the hairline.
I will warn you over here, my boy.
Right. Now that side, I don't know, cause
I
that's
feel
tricky. I
like
don't know. I'm gonna stay out of that one.
I'm gonna feel this right here. That right there can flow better. All you need to do is just tilt your and even this right here. Tilt your brush, bro. Tilt your brush. Right now you holding your
Mm,
brush straight. That's why your waves are going straight.
okay.
So that's why you got the crash here. Oop, that's a bad circle. That's why you're gonna have that crash here, and you're gonna have that crash right here too. So you're gonna have to tilt your brush to make those right here. It's, all it is right here. Boom. Right to that, right there. Oh, matter of fact, let me make
That
that.
make a lot of sense.
Let me make that. This right here is good money, and you can see where the break is. That's your angle right behind your ear. Now
Facts.
this is going to be a straight down brush right to the top of the ear. This is going to your temple. I'm sorry, you got to excuse my mouth. This this is going to your temple. This is and this is going to the point of your hairline. Now, when I said what's going to help you with that situation, that's going to change the game for you, my boy, I guarantee you, it's as simple. It's so simple. I swear to God, it is. This is some shit Franklin Weston put me on to, and I swear by this shit.
Come
So
on, give him that OG game.
my nigga, when you brushing, this is what you doing. You brushing your shit like this. You brushing that right side straight like this. So that's why them waves is going straight to your forehead. Just tilt that motherfucking brush up like this a little bit. Come off where that fork is at right there. Just tilt that bitch around like this, cuz. Just boom. Just tilt that bitch around to where that handle is pointed up. Pointed pointed in the direction of the flow of your waves, cuz. Boom. For real, for real. If you even want to take it back a little bit further, motherfucker
Boomity
told me this
bop.
shit like this. I didn't want to believe it at first, but it made sense to me when a motherfucker told me. See the 7 row right there? The motherfucker said these lines on the back of the brush
Mm-hmm.
represent your waves. I didn't believe this shit, but I
Yep.
said it makes sense though. So right, check it out. This is how your waves is going. That's how your waves is going. Right there. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about on the screen.
And you can see how them waves will crash into other waves.
You
Yep.
see how
Come on.
you can see. Let me draw it again so you understand. Yeah, you see how they go straight like this? Whoop. The green on there. They're going straight, straight. Then you got your fork here. Then you got your fork right here too. All you gotta do is tilt that brush up a little bit. It's gonna line right up. It's gonna line right up. It's gonna line right up. Tilt that brush because that's the way your waves is going. Tilt that brush up a little bit to get that bitch to go around. Just start right where that fork is at. Cause I got the same fork. Cause I'm shifting too. I got that same fork. Just turn that bitch up. Boom. And then it'll go right around. And just be patient after that. It's gonna get a little you know what I mean? But trust
Yeah.
me, it's gonna get a little, turny, topsy turny, but once that bitch get like this, it's gonna go like this. Whoop! You'll be like, oh,
In there.
ay, ay, ay,
In
ay,
there.
ay,
In there. That's a
ay.
fact.
You know, like, ay, 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 I see it moving around. You just gotta be patient, bro. Trust me. If I would have niggas told me to take pictures of my journey, and I didn't. I haven't took enough pictures from when I started shifting to where I'm at now. And even with my back, I had a bubble with I had that wave. Those of y'all may have had that wave, and then it's like a little wave in between that wave, but it's just in the way. It's like a little bubble, and it's in the way, but it doesn't go anywhere. It is in the middle of your wave.
Mm-hmm. I
It's
remember
like
you had that.
fuck.
That shit frustrating, boy.
Yeah, right. Heard about the lines, but didn't really pay attention to it. Hey, yo, wait for stuff. I didn't want to believe it either, but take it how you want it. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm running Jules Banks, man. I gathered some information along the way on my journey from some niggas who've been around and niggas that actually know how to brush their hair. I'm keeping it a stack. I'm keeping it a stack.
Nah, that make a lot of sense though, because you could see everything you was talking about. It
Yeah,
coincided with the information.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can see
Everything
that
else is good
crash
money.
coming in there because he cutting that angle in too short, so it's crashing into that.
Hmm.
All
Everything
that.
else is good money. Everything else is good money. Even with this top fork right here, you know, I can see off of here. I can see what you're doing with it. Just bringing that thing straight like that, and you can see here, it's just coming straight like that with it.
Right. So
You know what
that
I'm
angle is
saying?
beautiful. You just gonna have
I
to brush it
mean,
out.
that's it. You're gonna have to just swap it out.
Just brush it out.
You're gonna have to swap it
Trust me,
out,
I
cuz.
dealt
I
with
noticed
I
that
dealt
yesterday.
with three of them forks.
Yeah, right. You're gonna have to
They
just
will
swap it out.
move and they will leave. It takes some work, boy.
Hey, win, lose, or
But
draw, you're gonna have to swap it out, cuz. You
that's it.
know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You're gonna have to fight that thing. You got to rumble that baby, yo. You gonna have to rumble
That's
with
it.
her.
But you're gonna be all right.
You're
You're gonna be all right.
gonna be okay. She's
You're
gonna be
gonna live.
okay.
You're gonna live to fight another day.
You're gonna live to fight another day. It might take, and listen, it can take 6 months.
It could
It
take a
can take a
year.
year. It can take a year and a half. You know, it
But if you
depends on
stick
you.
with it, by the time that fork get gone, boy, and you brush like Banks told you, in
Yeah,
a year
right.
time, you gonna be a whole problem.
And I
Guaranteed.
mean,
I
he already on
guarantee
his
it.
way. He already on his way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know his pattern was like that. He did this battle Reese. For when we
Mm.
battled him last week. He battled Reese.
Reese took it home. Got it right.
He,
WTVD.
yeah, Reese took it home, but Reese, the way I'm looking at this man pattern, he said he coming back looking for Reese in a few months. I said, all right, well,
Reese better be in the bathroom
Reese better be, Reese better get this
and jump
bag.
jump in the pool and swim them laps.
Reese better get this bag. Shit.
You got to.
Yeah, and you see that nigga in 6 months. 6 months is a long time. That's 2 wave years. That's 2 wave years. I
Come
call every
on,
three
man.
months a wave year. A lot can happen.
Now why you say that?
3 months? 3 months, a
Mm-hmm.
lot can happen in 3 months, bro. 3 months
Oh
time,
yeah.
that's a strong wolf or two wolves for some people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Listen, people fall off in 6 months. You don't know too many people who have held an elite pattern for longer than 6 months without no type of hiccups, no type of, you know what I mean, being able to keep their
Yeah.
shit lined up. Ain't no little forks or skirmishes or none of that shit.
Right.
Pop up on them. It's not too many people who have done that past 6 months. But I feel like 3 months, you can make some shit happen in 3 months if you put the work in.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. You put the work in every day, like every
Yeah.
day. Put the
Like
work in
you're
3 months.
you're
Oh,
talking
you
like
gonna
four
see
or
a
five
change.
hours a day. You're talking like 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
a stack.
you gonna
None of
be
that
elite.
2 hour shit. Talking like 4 or 5 hours a day, three
Hmm.
months every day. That's a major move. It's a major move. Something about to happen with your shit.
That is
Something's
a
about to
fact.
happen with your shit. Something
It's
gonna
just
happen with
it's that consistency, man. Like PB say, consistency is the key.
shit.
I don't give a damn. If you brushing the wrong angles and you consistent, you gonna get somewhere.
You gonna get something. You gonna get something. Something gonna happen, cuz.
Okay?
Them waves is gonna get defined. Something
Yeah,
gonna happen, yo.
you gonna get somewhere. That's a fact.
I thought a 360. I thought a 360 if your top is straight. You have a drop side and a slanted side.
Right.
Hmm. Jug, what you mean?
A 360 if your top is straight but your back slanted.
Nah, he said I thought 360 if your top is straight, you have a drop side and a slanted side. That's 540. That's 540. If you saying
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're talking about 540 straight top.
Yep. Even if you do like a 540 slanted top, every side is gonna be different. You're gonna have a slanted top,
Yes,
straight back, slanted right, straight left.
exactly, Judge. His size a 540 with a straight top. That's what's causing that issue on the top. Oh, DG, let me see what you're saying, cuz.
Hell no, I'll mix it with the spaghetti.
See, I think y'all might be confusing people about that back.
Right.
See,
Talk about
I would still say he has a slanted back.
He does.
who?
Whatchamacallit's back is more vertical though.
Yeah, we
It's a
said
lot
that.
more vertical.
Yeah,
It's more
Brent
Brent
ain't got a
is moving
720
more
back.
towards like a 720 back.
He got a 720 back. We were saying that
Yeah.
because Dino was saying how he brushing it. It looked like he coming from that. We come from that south angle, right under the crown, right over. Like he ain't like tapping that bitch in a circle. He just bringing it over like wow.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? He just pulling that bitch from one side to the other. His is more like that, and I think I've seen what you're saying now.
But it's
Um,
still slanted back though. He still got to slant it back.
yeah, he got slanted back, but I think I know what you're saying here. What's his name? DG on his top because the way the way his left side is, his left side is coming around. So I think what GG is saying with that slant top, he might have been better off letting his left side come straight down. Is that what you're saying?
Mm.
Come here with it to where this could have came here, 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 and this would have came right here. So
Right. That's true.
this wave was that part of the wave was gone, that part of the wave was gone, and then pretty much I feel what you're saying. If that's what you're saying, DG and Jug, let me know. Yep.
That's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
I still
Okay.
think he can make it
Okay.
work though.
Okay. I do too. I do too. I feel like it too. His top is about to straighten out. That's what's gonna happen. His top is
Mm-hmm.
gonna straighten out because you can tell like it was like he wanted it to slant, but he wasn't hitting it hard enough. 360 off this set swirl, straight top right side. Okay. Which essentially slants are the top very yes. Essentially slants the top very slightly. Facts. Facts. And with those offset crowns, is this true, Dale?
What?
Willie, G West, with the offset crowns, you have to slant your top a little bit. You have to have that slight slant. I know
Mm.
RG3 got a slight slant and
I think you're gonna
360s.
I think you're
With
gonna
the
have to put a
offset
little bit
beehive,
in
yeah,
there. You're gonna have to put some.
yeah.
Because that's
Especially with an
where
offset
you see a
beehive.
lot of people have that transition area over on their left side when they
Yes.
try to go straight and they end up having that bad transition area right there on the left. I think
Yeah.
that's where most of that comes from because they trying to brush all of this that's coming up and around all straight forward, but you gotta
Right.
kind of it's still a swirl pattern. So you gotta kind of hook that mug around as it comes off of
Mm,
here. You gotta hook it around a little bit to exacerbate that swirl, but they
yeah.
just try to come. They try to come
Straight.
here. They
It
push
comes
that in,
straight out.
and then they just try to go
Go
straight down. And bring it
yeah.
all of these
That's where
ways
that
straight.
crash is. That's where
But
that
you
crash is
gotta
coming in
hook
at.
it. You still gotta hook it at the end of the day.
That's where that crash is coming in at.
So even if you
That's
want
where
a
that
straight
crash is
top,
coming
you
in.
have to hook around the crown and then take those angles. And I like the way that Jeezy put it, and I live by this now. You gotta know where your kick out angles is.
What you
You got your
mean?
angles around the crown, but when it comes out the crown, it kicks. So you see, like some people, they'll go and just completely brush their crown in a circle, right?
Yep.
But when you're coming off the crown, so like let's say I come from right here, I'm brushing around the crown to come down, so those waves hook into the crown right there, right? But
Yes.
I don't follow that all the way downwards like that. That's a separate
No.
angle when I start to
Yes.
turn that way. This, coming off of this, I should be pulling a little bit of this down and outwards. So if I'm following from right here, I'll be following that a little bit more downward right there. If
Staying
I go
inside
pull
that
from right
crown
here,
area.
yeah, I'm pulling this in close to the crown to hook them two ways into there.
Mhm.
But for the rest of the pattern, it's gonna kick out a little bit more downwards that way.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like
Yes.
spinning out of it.
Yes.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Who that
I
is?
ain't saying nothing because I'm fucking listening because
At least that's what
shit out now. Y'all drop a
Wait.
tip. I ain't got
At
to act
least
that
that's
shit to
what I
say. I'm
took
listening.
from. At least that's what I took from Jeezy when he talked about
Yes.
following your kickouts, knowing
And
your
you know,
kickout
I
angles.
think with the swirl, a lot of people aren't isolating the crown area. They're not staying within those 2 or 3 waves. And the thing about it is like what you just showed that, you know, even some patterns you have to stay right there. Like that what he's doing, that little area he's working, you have to stay right there. And then come down 2 or 3 angles and then brush the rest of your pattern. Like
Yep.
that shit is crucial. That shit everything don't go to the hairline. Believe
Nah,
it or not, y'all. Everything don't go to the hairline.
you might get
Shit,
lucky.
everybody ain't got a hairline. Fuck
You
that
might
shit.
you might get lucky on some, but you're gonna have to isolate the shit out of certain parts.
Yeah.
Cause like Ditto said, depending on your head shape, where the lumps and bumps is at, where this curve hits, you're gonna have to isolate them sides.
And that's the part. That's why it takes so long to perfect it, because you learning that the whole time.
Yep.
The whole fucking time.
That's a fact. Cause I wanted a hard slant at the top, but that shit wasn't. I was creating more fork, so I had to straighten the top out more. So that's what I'm trying to do now. It's coming, but shit.
Isn't it great to be in that place though? Where you see some shit? Well, it's a gift and a curse.
I gonna say hell no.
It's a gift and a curse. Sometimes it's a gift to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's a curse to know what you're doing. Sometimes it'll stress you the fuck out, yo. Looking at
Yeah.
this shit like, damn, I gotta take this over here. I mean, oh hell no.
That's
Look
how I
at
felt at the
look
end of
at
my
my
last
new
pattern. I was like, some bitch, I gotta pull this all out this way. This is gonna change the top angle. Cause people fail to realize when you change the top angle, one of these side or both
Yes.
side angles gonna have to be tweaked a little bit too.
Yep.
It's just not the top. All that
Right.
shit goes with each other.
Yeah, cause I gotta tweak the right. Cause my left side, I
Yeah.
was fixing at first. I had to fix the left side, which fixing the left side caused the fork in the crown. So pushing that out, then I noticed that my slant was causing more problems. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna just have to straighten this shit because I can't have the top slanted and the fucking back slanted." So I'm
Hey,
trying to figure out.
throw the whole fucking pattern away. God
Pretty
damn it,
much.
where's
So
my
now I was like,
fucking
dude,
back?
so now I was like, fuck it, I should just scout. But then I
You
was like,
smack.
nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. Let me see if I can shift it and make it look
Hey
like
yo,
something.
let me tell you
I'm gonna
something.
give this shit to January. If it don't look
D
like something by
West,
then,
D
fuck it.
West, you could be in a different place if you just scout. Trust me, I've
I
shifted.
know.
I wish I would have just scout. I wish I
I
would have
feel like
scout
that, but
last
I like
August.
shit.
Last when I wanted to go from that 720 shit to now, I should have fucking scout. G West, I should have scout. I'm trying to tell you, I should have scout.
I feel it.
I'm trying to
Like
tell you, I
this
should
is
have
Hey, that
fucking
normally
shift,
scout.
that
I
shift
do
ain't no
just scout.
joke, boy.
Normally
Yeah,
I would just scout, but I was like, I ain't never shifted, so let me see if I can do it.
yo,
Work.
but the thing
But
about
this
though
is
is
a
that now
bitch.
I'm too far in now. I'm almost a year in.
That's what I'm
That's
Like
what
saying.
happened.
shit, it's too late now, nigga. Shit,
Yep.
fucking
It's
ride
too
it
late
out.
now.
You been
I swear, I wish I would have scout, boy. Listen,
trying to tell you. I wanted
that's
to tell
work.
the young boy Ronnie, who just joined the wavy movement. He's trying to change his crown to swirl. He's trying to change his right side or left side. He was on the live. I wanted to tell him, baby, baby, young, young boy, just scout that shit, cuz. You about to
Go
be
ahead
down
on.
for over a year and a half. You
No
about to be in
blade
a year and
against
a
the grain.
half. You about to be in a year and a half, cuz.
I did want to shift though because I wanted to keep posting up. I wanted to keep posting up, and if I had a strong side, then I could keep posting up. So I just hid that whole right and back side for like a year and a half.
So
I
things
hid it,
got right.
boy.
So things
I
got
be getting
right.
comments like, I never knew you shifted that whole side like that. Like,
Don't
yeah,
worry
that was
about
the
me.
intention.
Don't worry
That
about
was
me.
the intention, man. Pop out with a whole nother pattern. Like, oh, hello.
See,
Hello,
like
G.
some of the most fucked up situations about knowing things that didn't happen to me is I'm in the middle of a campaign and I'm making my shit, making my little diagram shits and putting them together. And I'm like, crown location. You got high, high, and low. I'm like, depending on if your crown is higher, you're gonna brush your sides a little bit more downwards. If you got a lower crown, you're gonna brush them motherfuckers a little bit more straight. Man, I looked at my crown in the mirror. I said, well, ain't this about a bitch? I've been brushing this motherfucker too goddamn high.
Yo.
I'm looking at my brush strokes. I'm like, fuck no, I gotta drop this down and straighten this bitch out. Oh,
Damn right.
fuck.
Immediately. Immediately. This gotta happen immediately. Hey yo, he said
Mm-hmm.
he brushing. DG said he brushing. He committed to it. But the thing about it is, I don't want him to lose that momentum. I don't want him to get discouraged. So
Oh, it's gonna happen.
y'all as his bros, tell that nigga he almost there every day. From now until he get there, a year and a half, 2 years, tell that nigga he almost there. Cause he gonna need it.
Right.
Tell that nigga you see
Encourage.
progress, even when you don't see progress. Ooh, I see it. Oh, yo. I see that thing trying to turn a little bit. Yeah. Lie to that man.
Lie your
Lie
ass
to that
off.
man.
Why did that
When you don't, as long as he brushing right, if he brushing right, lie to him. Yo, that shit's starting to turn a little bit, bro. Hey, little bro, that shit, I see it when you really don't, but just tell him. Because he may not understand that he has to stay patient and consistent with the
right.
angles when you shift it. And the problem is what niggas be doing when they shifting is they they start doing other shit.
Come on, talk
Nah,
about it.
I think I'm gonna
Wow.
do my crown like this. I think I'm gonna go this way with it. I think you start over examining shit. Look at my top. I got to start bringing this angle like this. No, you
Come on.
don't. Stop. Just
Come on.
you got the angles, bro. Just fucking go with it. And that's me talking to myself. And Drip, I'm being for real, Drip. I'm being so serious though. Encourage that man. Pump him up. Make sure when he step in the chat, y'all niggas, yo, my boy in here, he about to put that pain in. Yo, hey
Right.
yo, y'all see my boy progress? This thing coming in. This thing, yo, my boy handling this shift. Year and a half go by. You keep that same energy. My boy handling this shift. He doing his thing.
Boy,
This
listen,
is
when I
gonna
started
get
shifting, I was excited to see forks. I'm like, oh yeah, they coming to forks. Yes, that's what I need. The forks. That should be exciting to get a fork when you shifting, boy.
he said, I'm
Cause
like,
you know it's moving.
facts. He said I can't do that. I'm like all over in the chat. Nobody gets sympathy. Nah, no. It's not sympathy. It's
Boy.
called motivation. You know what I'm saying? If the nigga, if he ain't brushing enough, yeah, jump on his ass. But if he brushing the right angles and it's just taking some time. It's gonna take time. Sometimes you get them waves, man. They just it's that's why niggas don't like to fucking shift. It
Right.
takes a minute. Takes a minute.
It takes a minute and a whole lot of brushing. Cause if you
Takes a
ain't on
minute
your
and a
brush
whole lot of
routine,
brushing.
boy, it's gonna be a long journey, Jack. Oh, you gonna get pissed off. You gonna scout. That's what you gonna do.
You gonna want to
If you
scout.
ain't brushing enough, you gotta brush, man. It's OD like.
Facts.
Boy, I
Hey,
do not want to go back to that. I would never shift again. I could literally say I will never shift again, bro. That was pain. That was
you know, have
painful.
you ever scout before?
Never. shifted, because like I told you, I wanted to still post up. So I was
Hey
like, I'm gonna
yo, does
save the
the
left,
does the
destroy the right.
does the talk about people saying, "Oh, so and so only got so and so had the same pattern"? We want to see what else you can do. Let me see something else. I want to see the
Yeah, because a
pattern.
lot of people think I got the same pattern, but if you know me and my journey, you know it's not the same pattern. You know it's not the same. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Completely different. I used to have people tell me, "What are you doing with your crown?" Because my crown looked like it was confused as I was about what to do with my crown.
Mm.
Man, I shifted everything, shifted it all. And then what's the name? Eric Ross asked me, you ever think about doing another pattern?" No, no, I
E.
don't.
Ross,
See,
the thin
because
hair
it's the
waver, the straight thin hair waver, E. Ross,
mm-hmm,
he
mm-hmm.
was connected. If his crown would have been a little bit more defined, why he got the damn?
Yeah, he
Got
was
the
he was a
mic.
bad man. He was a bad man. But this the thing though too, right? Why would I do another pattern if I ain't clear this one?
Yep.
I don't believe in, okay, I got one fork, okay, I got two forks, let me do another pattern. Nah, bruh. No.
I ain't
No, no,
done
no,
yet.
no, 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 no.
I ain't done
No.
yet.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Because when I
We
came into this,
haven't
I see myself
finished
with a perfect
yet.
pattern and that's what it's gonna be. Or nothing else. Shit, this is what it
We
is.
haven't finished yet.
Until I can take a perfect collage, don't ask me about doing another pattern.
We
This
haven't.
is what it is.
Yeah, I need to watch the Five Heartbeats. I've been singing the whole
Man,
soundtrack.
that's my shit.
I've been
Come
singing
on,
every
man.
song all night. I sung. I swear
Come
to
on.
God, I was Eddie Kane last night when when
No
when when,
matter
when
how
he did that
hard it
goddamn.
gets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We haven't finished yet.
Come
There's
on.
so much so time. We got so much to do. I
Dude,
turned
Man,
it
and
into
they did their
Lil
okay.
Kane
thing with that
came
movie.
out
That was
blowing,
my
boy.
shit.
Heart in the house. Cause I'm trying to tell you, yo, still heart in the
Is
house.
there a heart?
I turned
Is
into
there
Eddie.
a
Hey,
heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Stand
stand
up.
up and
You know
let
when it
me
was at the
know.
talent show the
Let
second
me
time?
know. If hey, at the second time, we had to
Come
get my
on.
man out of there. My man had to, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Oh,
Come on.
oh, I said,
His
oh,
mama
what did
jumped up, said, "Yes,
you say?
baby."
Boy, hit him with the Eddie
No.
Kane.
Eddie Kane, cuz.
Come
Eddie
on.
Kane. Eddie
Come
motherfucking
on.
Kane, boy. Eddie Kane had Cookie in that motherfucking seat twisted up. Cookie was in the seat
Hell
twisted up.
yeah.
he had he had he
Fact.
had Cookie with the
That's a fact.
motherfucking Cookie had a bullet in her drawers.
Boy,
Cookie had a bullet in her drawers. I'm
she
trying to tell
turning and
you.
doing all this.
She was
Oh,
twisted
you
and
wet,
turning.
wet, ain't
My nigga, my
it?
nigga, my nigga, my nigga kissed her. She passed up. Hey,
Boy,
listen,
listen.
that was a different time. That was a different time, yo. Listen, y'all, y'all old heads,
Hey,
y'all was doing the most at these goddamn R&B concerts. Y'all was fainting and
bro,
shit.
but you
Michael
got to you
Jackson
got to think
fans.
about it. They didn't have access to they celebrities like we do now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Only time they seen them is at a
yeah,
show. So
at
it's
a
like, oh
show,
my gosh, like
at
this
a
Michael
show.
Jackson. Ah, hit the floor.
Yo, Michael had listen. They had ambulances on standby for Mike shit, yo.
Come on,
It was
bro.
a listen. You ain't
Hey,
even.
when they
It
gotta
didn't
have the
even touch you.
paramedics, listen.
Michael had niggas fainting. How the fuck you fainting? And he didn't
Why
even
you
touch you.
fainting?
He's not even near you. You just see this man do the moonwalk and you just drop the fuck out.
Right.
That's
You
a
in the damn
fact.
balcony
You know
passing
what I'm
out.
saying?
That's a fact. Hit the flow, boy. Oh my God, the moonwalk. Pow.
Oh
On
my
the floor.
God. Mike did the moonwalk and bitches just started dropping. It was niggas
Boy, you
too.
gotta think.
Oh,
Your body and mind has to go through some traumatic experience for you to just fall out like that.
yeah.
Boy.
First of all, it was niggas out there dropping too. We ain't gonna put it on
Yeah,
women.
yeah. Facts. Whole
Some of these
grown
niggas
men.
is out there
Ah,
dropping
bam.
too.
Hit the flow.
Class of Mike. RP Mike, man. I
RP
mean, I
Mike,
know he
man.
did what he did with them kids, but
Man, I
yeah.
hope he didn't, man.
Hey
That's
yo,
hey,
hey yo, do
hey,
we do
yo.
we do we forgive Mike because he died? So if
I
so if
wouldn't
R.
say
Kelly,
forgive. I would say he is nothing to forgive. That's
if
what
R,
I would say.
I mean, you hope it's
That's what
nothing to
I would say.
forgive.
I hope it's
I
nothing to
mean,
forgive.
he
You know,
wasn't
there's multiple
convicted, so
allegations
we
of
don't
Michael
know.
with the kids.
Exactly. He wasn't convicted, and this dude, this grown man, come out talking about he played with his booty hole while Mike was watching him. Like, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. And what makes me
It's a
think
lot
about
to
it is,
unpack.
it's like this. You never heard of a predator not touching the kid. The predator gonna touch the kid, man.
Right.
He's sick. He's sick. He's sick. But the whole time he's saying, yeah, Mike didn't touch me. He just watched me while I did stuff.
Nah, that's
He
just a
got
freaky
one.
motherfucker.
Dude,
A whole lot better predator.
I seen the Surviving Wonderland, whatever the fuck it's called.
First of all,
Neverland. I seen Surviving Neverland.
Yeah, I seen that. And that was, boy, that was a
Some
lot.
niggas in relationships.
That was a lot. Oh, man.
There was a lot to unpack. So listen, if R. Kelly passed away, do we forgive him?
No.
No.
Kelly had
No.
females in the dungeon, boy. Like,
It's
come
proven.
on, man.
R. Kelly
That's
was doing all kind of
serious,
shit.
bro. They gave this man 30 years. Like, you convicted. Michael Jackson was never convicted. R.
And
Kelly,
to be
you
honest
in
with
jail.
you, R. Kelly should be in jail with some more people.
Facts.
Some of his family, some of his friends, some of the motherfucking parents need to be in that motherfucker.
Damn right.
Blood,
Damn
did you
right.
hear the story when they said they walked in on him with a little girl on a tour bus and niggas just turned around and walked out?
Yeah, that
What?
shit crazy.
You need to be in jail too, bruh.
Exactly. You can
You
drop
need
your
to be
kids
under
out.
the jail.
You
You
don't
was
drop
dropping
your
these little
kids
girls
off.
off to
Y'all
you was dropping these little girls off.
Hey,
Come
I'm not
on,
in
bruh.
Chicago and I was hearing shit about R. Kelly. So
See?
I know you motherfuckers knew.
And what's worse is you hear about how people from Chicago be like, yeah, parents would bring their kids to R. Kelly.
Exactly. Drop the
What?
motherfuckers off.
Hey yo.
Weeks at a
What about-
time.
What about
Go.
Aaliyah's parents?
Her parents need to be in jail too
Aaliyah,
because they signed
yeah.
off on them getting married, and then
They
all
got-
of a sudden
Right.
I heard
took it
about
away.
them being married. I didn't believe it.
Hey, she came out with age ain't nothing but a number.
Yo,
Getting
man.
down ain't nothing but a thing. It was
And
like she was letting you know, I don't care
R.
what
Kelly
his
wrote
age
that
is.
shit.
This my dude. Like, and then he wrote the song for her. So
I
it
was gonna
was
say
just-
you
it
wrote
was a
that
lot.
shit.
Right, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's what he was saying to these bitches.
But you got to think about it though. Back in the old days, 20,
Shit,
24-year-old
age wasn't
men
nothing but a
was
number.
marrying 12-year-old women, little
Exactly. Yep. They was
So-
they was shipping their kids off at fucking
Come
12.
on.
As soon as the girls got their period, they was getting married.
girls. All right, you got to go.
You a
You
woman
got to
now.
go.
You got to contribute
You
to
a
the family.
woman now. I couldn't
This
imagine.
man is wealthy.
Man,
He
listen.
comes from wealth. He said, "Nigga, pee
Right.
on little
And
girls,
he-
lock
and
his
he
ass up."
He wants you.
This man want to marry you. You gonna go and help us out.
Damn right.
Our
They don't
lives
get-
gonna be better if you do this.
Right.
I'm 11. It's okay.
Hey,
Right. Right.
man, I watched this shit on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix about that cult shit out in fucking Utah or some fucking where the dude was having sex with them. Like he was the leader of the fucking church, the Mormon church. He was having sex with these little kids and how they was like the parents was like,
God bless.
like you turn 14, 15, like, and it was to the point where they believed in the polygamy and having multiple wives. Man, these little men, these are grown men, yo. This nigga was 80-something years old with a 14-year-old. He had a 14-year-old, like 15-year-old.
Shit was in the
It's
Bible.
like, how do
They
you
did it in the
justify
Bible
that?
days. They did it in the
Come on,
Bible
man.
days.
Come on, man. But time helped people to understand that a little girl that age don't have the mindset to not be controlled by these old ass perverts.
Or the body.
Right.
Or the body. What do you want to do with
Right.
this?
Exactly.
What do you want to do with this? That's my listen. Even as a 12-year-old kid, I was always attracted to like 30.
Damn
40-year-old
right,
women.
yo.
I don't
Listen,
know what it was.
Listen.
Always
look at
was
my
attracted
teachers,
to
I swear
older
to
women.
God. When I was, I used to look at my teacher's legs when they used to be sitting on the motherfucking.
Come on, Miss
I swear
Pardo.
to God, I'm like,
Miss
damn,
Pardo, third period.
Yes.
Yada right.
her calves look good as fuck.
Hello, if
Man,
you watching
listen.
this, Miss
Good, these
Pardo,
little
what's up?
heels. These heels she got on, I like this. I was always a horny little motherfucker.
Well, but why the sexy teachers? All the sexy teachers always wore heels though,
They did, yo.
and they
but
had
knew
the
what they
calves
was doing.
popping.
and they
They
sit
had
down
the
and,
calves
and they
popping.
and they cross their legs and that
Ooh,
little
and that little
calf
thigh
meat.
meat get a little thicker.
Woo!
Oh boy,
Then
come
she want to wear
on.
that little tight ass mini skirt that she know she need to go a
Listen,
size
come
up in.
on.
Little
Listen,
booty
See,
bones just popping out.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
the thigh
Then
meat
she
Listen,
look
want to
like a
ask me what the
bomb.
answer to the problem is. Bitch, I don't know. Two
I
I
three
don't
don't
chicks
know.
know.
equal one.
What?
I
What
don't
was the
fucking
question
know.
again? What was the question again?
And please don't ask me to go to the chalkboard right now.
This is not the time.
This thing on
This,
Pinocchio.
this is not the time.
This is not the time.
You know,
I'm sitting there
listen,
having a whole
I'm
daydream
13
about
years
you.
old, 12, 13 years old, my nigga. My hormones is raising. I got a wood for no reason. My shit just up. You know what I'm
I gotta
saying? My
piss.
shit is
I
just
gotta
ready to
piss,
rock.
and this motherfucker started growing. So
Yeah,
listen,
right.
come
Yeah,
on. Any reason.
real,
Any
man.
reason.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm
That's
like,
a
I can't drink.
problem.
I can't drink, but I'm old enough to get married. How the fuck does that make sense?
How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Ridiculous.
12, 13-year-old is old enough to get married, but a motherfucker ain't old enough to have a drink.
It's too many things that don't make sense. You can't rent a car till you 25, but you could go to war at 18.
18.
What?
This weird shit.
What?
This country
How
backwards
does
as
that
fuck.
even add up?
Can't buy a drink till you're 21. They
Can't
say
buy
it's
a drink till
harmful.
you 21.
Harmful for development.
But you can smoke at 18.
You can smoke.
Come
I think
on,
they moved it
man.
up in Delaware. I'm not sure if it's national or not. But I know Delaware is 21 now.
To smoke?
Yeah, you got to be 21 about tobacco in Delaware. I'm not sure if it's everywhere, but in Delaware,
Mm,
you got to be 21. They moved
I
it up.
mean, sound about right.
That
Sounds
nigga
about
steal
right.
the most.
If they know
I
you
know.
can't make a rational decision at that age, then don't make it available, man.
I know. I was
Don't do that.
18. I was 18 smoking Black and Mild cigars at 18.
Yeah, that's a fact. We're
Yep.
on blacks. We're on these things out here called BDs. And BDs was
BDs, the
like
BDs. I
bro,
know
you
the
remember
BDs.
BDs, bro?
Yeah. With the little
Bruh,
pink tie around them, little Indian cigarettes. Yeah.
come
We was on
on,
them.
bro. Hey, if we didn't have no weed, we going to get some BDs. And the
BDs, nigga.
7-Eleven up the street let us buy them at like
BDs.
14, 15. He was like,
Yo, it
oh,
was cheap as a motherfucker, too. You get a pack of
right.
25 BDs for like $5. Cheaper
25
than that.
BDs, just
Like
fucking
$2, $3 for
disgusting.
these packs, yo.
Absolutely disgusting.
Half of them was broke. Half of them
Damn.
was broke. But shit,
That's a fact. BD. I can't believe Busy
I
remember
used to smoke the
BDs, man. Fucking BDs, boy. You'll catch a buzz off of BD. I
I
ain't
used
gonna
to
lie.
smoke.
Listen, me and my partner set up and we had the nerve to tack out a damn car with some BDs. Boy, I ain't never been that sick. Liquor ain't made me that sick. I was throwing up, dry heaving, just spinning off of BDs. I'm like, never again. I ain't smoked one since.
BDs. That's some old shit right there.
That's some old shit.
That yellow pack. That paper.
I wonder if they still
pack.
got them around, man. The little strawberry flavor. Come on, man.
No, we ain't had no flavor. We had the regulars in the yellow in
Bruh,
the
we
pink pack.
had the
Oh,
strawberry flavor
what?
and then regular flavor. Yeah.
Yo, we had regular shit, cause you open that shit up, it's nothing but sand in that bitch. My man's like, yo, why you smoking this shit? You don't know what the fuck it is. I said, yo, that bitch just get me lightheaded, cuz.
Get you lightheaded, you gonna
feel
catch
it?
a buzz off a BD.
You don't feel it? Shit.
The little Afghan cigarette. That's a fact. Gosh damn, boy. Them motherfucking niggas was like, they make your kidneys bleed. Oh well.
Oh, everybody got a fucking listen. Growing up in the hood, everything caused cancer. The motherfucking
Everything
blue
got some
sodas,
kind of fucked up side effects.
the blue lollipops, the blue sodas. Whoa, we got a sighting, y'all. We got a sighting in here. Shout out to my boy pulling up on me. I appreciate
the boogeyman. Oh
I
shit.
appreciate it.
Good morning.
The boogeyman.
Court.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Good morning, motherfucker.
He's snatching niggas patterns out here.
How'd your kids, how'd your wife? You gotta change the name now to Hoochie Daddy Fat Fresh.
Yeah.
Hoochie Daddy
Feel
Court.
me?
HD Fat Fresh.
Big Hooch, what's happening?
It's Boogie Hoops.
Boogie Hooch.
I like
Boogie
it.
Hooch.
I like it. Picasso.
Boogie Hooch.
I better get y'all asses in the books.
Look, yes. What's good with it,
Man,
bro?
I'm about to try my chances with some 7 inches, man. I'm about to give me some 7 inches, see if I can, you feel me, pull them off real quick. No. I
You
know
say
we
you
had a
gonna get.
long discussion. We was breaking these niggas down. We said niggas who wear shorts like that sit on their girl laps. I get it. I understand. But it's the time we in, man. I mean, you can't beat them joints.
That wasn't you, Willie. That wasn't you this time, Willie. What you about to watch, my boy? You about to watch?
I'm hell yeah. I had to get up a little early, man. Get this out the way.
What is that?
That
It's
sun was a
smoke.
drainer yesterday, so man, so
Oh,
I got in the shower, rocked the curls till I went to sleep. The curls didn't even go outside. The curls just went to the bed.
it be like that sometimes. It be
Man,
like that
listen.
sometimes.
I don't know nothing about that. Y'all better than
Home
me.
for
I'm
some
scared.
fun.
I'm scared to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, man. If you
I'm
already forked up
terrified.
your curls, but you ain't forked up like this, so it don't really matter.
I'll scramble some product in, but I ain't doing that.
Did I? When the last time you went on rag?
Damn, no cap. No cap though. Uh
No kizzy.
That nigga done wore cap so long, this shit all bunched up, bro.
you see this marker Buddha on my forehead?
I got one. I'm starting to get one.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like
So
it.
that should let you know
I don't like it.
how long it's been.
I don't like it. That's what I told niggas. You gotta
Don't
sacrifice
do
that
it.
forehead. If you really want this
Don't do
shit,
it.
if you really want to be elite, you gotta sacrifice your
You
forehead.
gonna sacrifice your forehead, man. Hey, listen. It's gonna be some dark days, you feel me?
You gotta sacrifice your forehead, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
But I did okay, so like all right. So I did lighten it up a little bit though. And what happened was I was using a worn in dream black silky, right? So the stitching was just barely there. It was stretched all the way out. So this part laid flat. And I noticed when that part lays flat right there, this black spot goes away.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
had
what it is. The stitching just sits right there at the high
yup.
point of my forehead and boom.
And that's where it's at, right? That seam. It be that
hmm
seam. That
That seam,
seam
that
just
seam just bam, just tear
sits
you
right
up,
there. And then
tear you up.
it's double, it's triple compressing. It's like three, four, it's like four different straps going over top of this
Yeah,
motherfucking
and it's
seam.
just
And it's just sitting there. It is
just
just sitting there.
mashing you, just mashing you. And that's what happens. So I noticed when once this do rag get broken in,
Yeah.
it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. And even if I use like a flat, the uh like the Ricos, how they had the flat stitching right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still. It doesn't even matter. As long as it's a seam right there, it's a problem. I'm wondering if somebody can make a do rag where the seam kind of splits off right there, like boop.
I mean, let's people who don't have them, I feel like they're not really double compressing. They're not really like your do rag
Mm,
ain't tight. You your do rag ain't tight if you ain't if you ain't got some
right.
type of forehead issues. Your do rag ain't tight. You playing with it.
And it's your skin color too though, because I feel like my skin color is prone to dark spots. Like I got scars from a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still on my body. Like I burnt myself cooking some fried chicken. As you can see, I'm still scarred up. This was like a month ago. So my skin is just prone to just dark spots anyway. So it don't help. It don't help. I mean, you could try everything. You could try putting a headband on and doing all that other shit. Old boy was doing. None of that worked. Not for me.
You said cut him a do rag and put a piece right there.
Yeah,
You
it's
heard that,
still
Jado?
that stitching is still that stitching. I didn't cut up a do-rag and put a piece right there, but what I did was I took one of my wife's headbands, like something like this, and I put that motherfucker right there and just lay it across
Mm-hmm. Still
and then
nothing.
put my do-rag on, still nothing. Cause that seam is still digging.
Still
Like no matter
digging.
what, it's still digging. So the only thing that worked for me is lightening that spot is when that do rag get worn in and the seam be flat.
For me, it's
It's all flat and
normally
stretched out.
after washing for me. Because you know how your do rag, when it's wet and then it dries, it gets tighter. So I be
Yeah,
like that's how some people, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I gotta pull on my goddamn, I gotta pull on my strap a little bit just to loosen that bitch up. Cause that motherfucker, it'll wake me up out of a sleep. Fucking headache.
great headache. I did a no knot one time and had a headache. I'm like, damn, how I get the no knot this tight? Shit, damn. And it'd be a headache right in the back of your head too. Just, ooh, what the fuck? Something wrong with me. Hold on, I need to hit the weed one time, man. BRB.
Court, what you washing with? You got you got liquid or you got a bar?
Man, I ain't had a bar in so long. I prefer liquid over bars any day.
Hmm. Why is that?
I just like to be able to control it. You can control a bar, but I don't
More
know. I just
lather?
like. I don't know. You get more lather out of bars than liquid, in my opinion.
Yeah, you do. Cause they, I feel like today's shampoo bars they're designed for that.
Right.
That's the competition. That's what is, you know, the best bar. That's what I got the best lather. It's a selling point. Those of y'all in here, if y'all brushing, please tap in. Come up in here, holler at me. Also, if you just now getting here, you've been here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like if you like, hit the cash app right there. Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit helps. I appreciate you. You know that.
I got 7 more minutes in me before I gotta run out this door.
I know how it be.
Well, I ain't gotta run out the door. I got about, well,
So you got to get in the shower. You got to rinse the shower, get in the shower, get dressed,
yeah.
start your day. I know the game. Trust I know the game. Oh man,
I told somebody I was watching my hair this morning, they wouldn't believe me.
not me. I wouldn't believe you.
Just so they could see an afro by 10 o'clock.
Mm. Oh, you mean like as far as because what was the tip yesterday out there?
Devilish.
Yo, when I was out there, when I was at Smoky Mountain, my nigga, I swear to God, you know me, I've been home. I ain't been traveling like I've been traveling a couple years. So you know what I mean. I kind of did. I ain't used to the different heats and different temperatures and different areas no more, man. My body different now. I'm breathing different. I'm walking different. Shit. But I'm trying to tell you, it's been a minute since I felt that type of heat. Like I was like, man, this shit is draining.
You
The
have so
crazy
much,
part about
you
it,
have so
it
much
wasn't a lot of
mental
sun.
energy.
The
Like
sun
when I
wasn't
get
even
home,
hot.
I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and as soon as you get in this motherfucker, it's like, yeah, I'm done.
It's
It's over.
no. Oh my. Oh. Yo, it's a. Hey, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on over there. Okay.
Hey, so she got a key to our house.
Huh?
She got a key to our house because she walked in like it just scared the hell out of you.
You don't know what you don't know what she do. She earned that she earned that key, cuz she
Say
earned that
less.
key.
Say less.
She earned that key. She put the work in.
What's that? You don't know what she do.
Thank you, baby.
Do Rag Queen, what we putting on this fall, man? You know, see, we gotta get, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't seen a whole lot of fresh shit this summer from you. I gotta go back and look at the page.
Shit, she just
Nah, I
killed
ain't
that
did a whole
goddamn
lot.
Wavy alumni shirt.
I
She killed that
did a
fucking Wavy
couple.
alumni shirt. I don't think nobody did it like that. I don't
They
think
Nobody
motherfucker,
nobody.
did. What
they
you
motherfucker be
mean?
putting on in the wintertime.
I don't. Oh, that's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I got shit that I ain't wore yet.
See, it's all new for me because I'm slimming down. All my shit that I had is too fucking big. This shit looks so slouchy now. I got to wear
That's
my
kind of
size
how I
and
ended
put
up
it to
getting
the
into the
building.
damn shit. I lost weight when I was working at FedEx when I first moved up here, so I had to buy everything new. So shit.
I'm about to find a wherever we live and get my motherfucking brush. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I think I seen it.
motherfucker. I think she had them shorts. She had them shorts in the tuck. Sometimes you
It
gotta
was in the
buy
cut.
pieces and keep
Yo,
things.
to be honest with you, them swim trunks.
Hey, but
Mm,
Banks didn't want to sell me one of their outfits. He knew I was gonna do something to it. Bam, bam.
Them swim trunks.
So he said, I said, what's up, man? You got it in my size? He goes, I got one for it, just a black.
I was gonna pull out my mint green Pumas, but I was like, nah, I just wear some forces.
Oh, you would have served him though.
Yeah,
But look,
I
you
didn't
had
feel
to
like
see it, so
digging
you
through all
made the
them
right
boxes.
call. You had to see it, so you probably made the right call though.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That was a good look.
Hey, Courtney,
What is it?
we just gonna say it's both ours, but
Yeah,
she
keep
gonna
it
chill in my
to
house for a while.
Hey, Drip, is it under Freddie Tiffany? Go look at my last WL post. Was it
I
last
don't
night?
want to see that shit. He talking about where he used my head and put it on a body. I don't want to
Oh,
see that
did it?
shit. This shit gonna get you some inboxes. You your lady gonna be up there like, who the fuck you inboxing? No, 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 they trying to get me caught. Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, they trying to get me caught.
I can't see it, Drip. You gotta tag me in the post, man.
It might be the first thing that pop up on this girl. Who knows?
Not under Drip, okay.
But nah, I saw it. I just was dealing with some shit yesterday. I ain't even want to talk.
Yeah, I was too, man. I was in a bad place yesterday. Mentally. I was like, I don't know, man. I just wasn't feeling, I don't know.
That's really the whole reason
Right.
I'm on this podcast right now. Because I don't need to take this shit to work. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get around some people I love, something I love, and see if this will, take me to a better place on the way to work.
Yeah. Like I woke up late for work. I woke up late, I had to rush to work, and then when I got there, I was just I was oh man. Why he got you out here like this, guys?
I'm out here like this.
You are out here like that. Huh?
See, he don't know what those shorts have brought to my life. You hear me, LeBanks?
You say?
He don't know what those shorts have brought to my life.
Ah. Hey, he changed his name, Drip. His name is not Court no more. It's Boogie Hoots. His name is now Boogie Hoots.
Imagine me breaking into your house, scaring you with some little shorts on.
Put some respect on it. I ain't gonna hold you. The other day I wore some shorts and they was kind of long, above it was below my knees a little bit. I felt weird. I told my girl, I said, I think I gotta go change. I said, I got some shorter shorts in the house.
Hey, that was me not too long ago.
I said, I gotta go change. I said, she said, no, you fine. I said, nah, I look like I'm in 2010 right now. I need to go change. The shorts is too long. They below my knees. My knees ain't showing.
As the kids be saying, you look real GD right now.
What's that?
Let's say the GDs back in the days wear big clothes. So they be like, hey, this shirt too GD, Dad. I be like, what?
What? They was trying to hold it down missile launchers and shit.
I pulled some basketball shorts that I had. And they like 4 or 5X. Like I don't wear size 50s. I know I'm like in 46s now, and they're still big to me. So we'll see when I put them on. But they'll be different brands too. Them brands will say they one size and they're definitely not. And be like, damn.
Right. They're not true to size.
Yeah, I don't went bought these bitches and I still need a 50 in y'all size.
They're not true to size.
Then I get the girls over here that ain't seen the hoochie daddies. They be like, you don't look like you can have this on bad. I be like, nah, come on, lay down real quick though.
Ay.
DOIN. It get nasty in them shorts. They should never put Big Dad in them little ass shorts.
It should never make this a style.
You know how they should never put Big Dad in them little ass shorts.
It should never brought this style back. All this shit is just evolution. What they was doing in the 70s and 80s and shit. With Jay Wayne, I felt like that. He said, Banks said, I got the shortest ones in the house. I'm trying to tell you guys, I don't want to wear little shorts, but I felt like I was I can't wear it. This ain't the style. My knees ain't out. I'm like, just let me get them a little bit above the knee. I don't want my thighs showing, but just right above the knee, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When I'm coming to Bounty Sunday to battle Danny. Yo, Danny embarrassed himself out there yesterday, man. And Danny know better than that. To take that type of collage.
Listen, the man wanted to battle. He got what he wanted.
Didn't he?
Who did he battle?
He battled, called out the 10th spot, which is Drip, yesterday. And he battled. I was like, bruh, his crown shot is the fucking. Danny know better than this shit. He know better than this.
That nigga put the crown in the shot. He was not playing. All you saw was a circle.
That's it.
I was like, this motherfucker put the fucking dot in the goddamn crown picture.
He know better than this. He know. Look at Danny shit. Danny know better than this.
Look at that shit.
Nah.
Yes. Danny know better than that shit.
He put the dot. He said, there you go.
He said, don't get no direct in this. No.
Shout out to Danny for stepping outside. I told him,
man, he should have stayed in the house.
Come outside, man. But I told him if he battle on, I told him if he battle on Sharp, we gotta battle him on Bounty Sunday.
Well, I guess you going to Bounty Sunday.
I'm not battling Danny.
Boy said, nah, you didn't hold your word, Banks.
I'm not battling Danny.
He ain't gonna never hit the end of that. Every time he see you,
Banks put a hit on me. I did not. Hey, yo, JP, what up? Lamont called me out and called me out, but ducked after he found out he had to submit a video to match. Hey, yo, Kato was going to rock with that. Happened. Kato was jacking that.
That ain't what happened. Kato just told him not to do it.
Oh.
Kato made the decision. He actually was going to submit the shit from what I heard. He ain't duck it.
So Kato didn't allow him to battle?
I think Kato told him that it's too early right now. Let shit simmer down because it's still a distraction for him battling right now.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah. Respectable. What did B Web have to say about this?
What did who?
What did Brian Webb have to say about this?
I don't know. I ain't seen the
last. You have not heard the end of this. This is not over.
As far as I'm concerned, I would delete all that shit while he typing.
He's so hot outside. My cold water coming out warm.
Pipes is hot.
I mean, what can he say? It ain't a good time right now. Like, the situation is still a distraction. When will it be a good time? I don't know. But that's the shit you put yourself into. Because would anybody fully believe that we can trust a four-way from you ever again? I don't know.
Ever again.
I don't know. I don't care like who vouches for you or not. It's still the stain is gonna forever be there. And that's the part that's the part that's fucked up, but at the same time, you brought it on yourself. Because if you did it one time, okay.
Ain't no telling how many times you've been doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
At court, he said a nigga from WTBD told him it was okay to use old pictures sometimes.
Ain't nobody ever told him this shit. It's the same bullshit Marcel used to tell folks.
And that's what he got it from.
When you want your bitch ass over there, man, let me stop. So you know what happens now, shit. We don't talk no bullshit like that.
Nah.
You go around and get a collage 1 minute before it's time to be doing it.
That's a fact. He said he won't go live without his hair being wet. My thing is this though. The crazy part about it is they're coming back for the league next year. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be interesting.
They come back.
They need to be. I know that. They got some nice boys out there. Some nice leagues.
They coming back next year. Imperial will be in the league next year. My question to y'all is this, because I know Drip is gonna try to make this to where, you know, Lamont, before you battle, we need to see what the fuck's going on. We need to see what the vibe is. Like,
but I mean, to be honest with you, if he did his time, then like I said, when is it gonna be enough? That's like if he did his time, then he should be able to be in there free, but with eyes, not have to jump the hoops, but eyes should still be on him.
Yeah, he should still be
afforded. He should still be afforded the same shit as everybody else.
Yeah,
he definitely be under the radar. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be under the radar, but he shouldn't have to submit videos because he did the time. I sat down for the year that you told me to sit down.
Man,
now you still
I'll say this:
it's like shit?
It's like when you get out and you be having to wear an ankle bracelet, and they got to monitor you. So he probably have to get out, get some type of probation. You know what I'm saying? For like the first couple battles, he had to do something.
Parole hearing.
I can see that the first couple battles.
I will be moving to get a video submission. I already know, Drip. I know how you're gonna carry it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that.
Yeah, but for how long?
Right. At this point, if your ass really want to do this shit, you better do what you got to do to get in it. You don't like this, the terms.
Are we
Fuck out of
targeting
here.
him though? Are we targeting him?
All right, at this point, you damn near get an example.
Huh?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You the first nigga to eat the white folks pie. We're gonna make an example of you. Your fault. You did it. That's like when you a sex offender and they put them signs in your yard.
Yeah.
You can't be nowhere near school. Yeah, we can't trust you nowhere near old pictures.
No school, no none of that.
We
Man,
can't trust you
y'all,
Can't be
nowhere near
y'all
involved
old
in
niggas
none
pictures.
of
is
that.
soft. Y'all niggas is soft for tough. And that's why niggas gonna cheat again.
I mean, if he cheat
My
again,
bad,
that's
I had
on
some
him.
technical
We
difficulties,
ain't gonna
man.
we ain't gonna know he cheating again because y'all gonna say he don't need to submit a video. You gotta take a
I didn't say
15-second
he didn't.
video
I said for how long. So he gonna submit
for
a video for everybody for the rest of his life.
hey, stop being a cheater. That's what happens. 1 second. That's what happens, man. You know, it's 15-second video. Hey, this is for the major league week, whatever. You know,
I'm just
until
asking
you,
questions. I don't give two
yeah,
flying fucks what the nigga do. He
until
ain't on
y'all,
my squad.
until you prove you ain't a cheater no more.
Web ain't gonna like that. Web ain't gonna like that.
I
Web
don't
ain't
I'm
care,
gonna
gonna
like
tell
bro.
you
that.
what though. For every major battle that I had to submit a video before the collide, so that niggas could make sure it add up. So ain't nothing wrong with it. If you want to compete, do it.
Mm.
That's why I said if you wanna get this shit, you know what gotta be done.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like I
it.
said, he brought the
But
shit
you
on
don't
himself,
just
so
snap
he
them
can't
all
be
of these
mad.
out. Like if you told me I had to do one. All right. I just took 4 pictures. What's wrong with pressing play and spin my ass around? Hey, January
Talk
14th.
about it.
But
Talk
can he
about
ever
it.
come back?
Can
July
he ever
28,
what?
Can
2022.
he ever
Boom,
come
boom,
back to
boom.
not having to submit the videos?
After
Is that
yeah,
even
what is?
possible?
Hey, when we know, all right, yeah, he's solid. He ain't cheating no more. But we ain't gonna know that, bro. Do not brush his hair on live. Dry. He don't. He just even when he was with WTBD, you never seen his hair. You ain't never seen him do no comb back and brush his hair, ever. I'm suspicious of everybody who don't brush their hair while dry. I'm gonna keep it a fact. You only see them on live brushing their hair wet. I'm suspicious.
Why
Everybody
you
hair
say
look
you
good.
suspicious though? Because niggas still progress that way.
No,
You can still progress.
They said
everybody
the
hair
hair
look
moves
good.
better wet.
Everybody hair look good wet. Boy, go look at my last watch video. I look fake flawless.
You know
Nah, my
what
shit
though?
fucked
I
up
feel
wet or
like
dry, so
it's
I ain't
all
even gonna
good.
hold you on that.
If you wanna sit in the wet collage to battle me, do it. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
He
It ain't
said,
gonna be
"Do it."
enough.
I promise you.
It ain't gonna be
I promise
enough
you.
for my nigga. You
It
Huh?
is what it is. If you beat me, all right, I got to go back to the drawing board so I can make sure that you with your wet ass collage can't beat me. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it. Because guess
I just
what?
don't
A
trust
nigga
guys
gonna take
who.
a nigga gonna take a gang of butter, slap it in his head before he take that collage, make it give him that shine, right?
That's the
Okay.
same shit Trap be doing. Trap shit be looking wet
Okay.
all the time.
It
Nah,
do,
that's that
don't it?
nigga hair.
It can look that good.
That's that nigga hair. I actually
Yeah, that's a
I actually
fact.
brushed that nigga crown and shit for him one time. He came
That
down here now. When he breaks
that
out,
nigga
he got
Trap
like,
be
get out
putting
of here, please.
triletapol in his hair. That's
It look like
triletapol
that.
and triglycerin. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Triglycerin, triletapol.
Boy.
that nigga got to be Philippine and just
Yeah,
his
he's
hair.
something.
That nigga
Nigga
got that.
different,
He
man.
just got that natural hair texture,
Man,
man.
right.
It's just it is
Look,
what
I
it
done hit that
is.
nigga up. Hey, bro, real quick. What do you actually put in your shit? I need tell me something real quick, bro.
Yo,
Like,
him,
Right.
Who?
You be trying to figure it out.
Trap, Ditto, HB3. Nigga shit look like that in person. HB3 shit look like that in person. I thought it was
In
camera
person.
tricks. I thought it was camera
Oh,
tricks.
alpaca head motherfucker.
I thought that shit was
You
camera.
feel me, G West? Like it's just
That shit
certain
just his
people
shit
got
just
that
silk.
natural silky. Like
That
what
nigga
the
got
fuck?
that
But
nigga got Indian in his family.
but
Like
but let
for
that
real.
nigga start sweating. You gonna see the real nigga come up out of him. Cause
Listen,
by the
I'm
time
gonna
the
tell
nigga
you
was
what it
done with his
is. I'm gonna tell
wedding,
you what it is
I was
with
like, nigga, you gonna
HB3.
have to wash
That's
inside tonight
because
before you get in bed.
he credium, coarse medium. That's why. Because it looked good like that, but he got a little umfufu in him,
That
a
nigga
little
still pull up.
umfufu village
That nigga
tribe.
still pull up on you.
Yeah,
That
cause
nigga
my
still
shit can
pull up
look
on you.
wet
Nigga,
too,
what
and
up?
as
Come on,
soon as
what's
that
up?
fucking sun hit that shit,
It
that shit.
didn't hit. It didn't hit 13 gallons until $75. Boy, I tell you, we just spent $365 on gas today, G.
And
Boy,
I had to ask these niggas, these
where
women,
gas
niggas.
at? Where you at? How much
Shit,
is it?
I'm moving back to Cali from Vegas right now. We headed back, so we in the middle of buttfuck Nebraska right now.
Damn.
Nah, bro, my mama, bro, we just pulled up to a Motel 6 by the state. Like, let's get a couple hours sleep from like 4 to 6. Boy, it was a roach in that bitch. I had to go get my money back. We out. We back on the road.
Ooh,
Fuck this
Drip, you
shit.
scared of roaches, man?
Y'all
Listen, I
niggas act like
done
they ain't
shot
broke
at roaches,
roaches.
man.
I
Y'all
did
niggas
not.
act
I
like
done
they
been
ain't
Fuck
scared
that
of
broke
shit.
roaches.
Them
Come
niggas is
on,
not
man.
traveling with him. Hey,
Excuse me,
beware
sir.
sent that motherfucker.
Yeah, it looked like one of his millions. On my mama, I didn't grow up with roaches, nigga. I lived in Brooksville, California. We lived good, nigga. We had 2 houses on our property.
It wasn't
You want
supposed
to
to be
drive
like
that?
this. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Nigga, I
something,
grew
Kyle.
up, nigga. We moved the refrigerator, nigga. The wall started moving.
The refrigerator,
Man,
nigga.
listen.
The
You had
microwave,
to
nigga.
you had to creep and cut the light on just in case.
Boy,
My mom left the
listen.
goddamn
Nigga, I didn't know
stove
nothing
light
about
on
roaches
all night
until I
long.
went to my auntie house in 6'9" Village, nigga. I used to have to sleep with tissue in my ears, nigga. Like,
Yo, ain't nothing like going to the doctor because a roach got in your ear. They
nigga,
pull
my
that
granny,
Boy,
crunchy
thank
motherfucker
God
out
I
with
ain't
that
had to deal with
earwax.
that, boy. No,
my
boy.
granny said, nah, I ain't never felt that, but
No.
my granny
That
put
ain't
me up
happened to
on
me.
game.
I know
I'll
some
flip the
motherfuckers that
fuck
shit
out.
happened to.
I will flip the fuck
Shit.
out.
My granny
I'm
would have kicked
smacking
my
shit.
auntie ass.
Right. You let a
That's
baby,
some
you let
scary
that roach
shit.
get in
Can you
that
Yeah,
baby.
imagine that shit?
that's exactly what she
The
would have
roach
said
in
too.
your
That baby on my
You let
mama
a roach get in that baby ear.
and
Getting
that
What the
baby
that
fuck is
baby
ear.
wrong
here.
with you?
That nigga a
your
whole
nasty ass
17.
tried to take this baby out.
Nigga 17 years old. Granny, you always gonna be that baby to granny.
Gonna be the baby. The baby, the
Nigga's
baby, the baby.
27 years old. You let that bro get in that baby ears. Get in the baby ears.
Baby, come on over Granny's house.
There you go.
Right?
Wow.
Like, Grandma, I'm
Can't have
45.
can't have you living like that now.
It don't work like that. All my kids is my baby. My son, 23 years old. Baby
I'm
boy.
still that baby. Just to let y'all know,
Baby
I'm
boy.
30. I'm 31. I'm still that baby. Okay, for my granny.
Right.
Come on, man.
My son
I'm
is always
still that
gonna be.
baby.
My son always gonna be 2 years older than me. I don't give a damn. He always gonna be barely
Bro, that's
walking,
just what
just
it
learn
is.
how to walk, nigga.
That's
I
Always
be
what it
gonna be
okay.
is.
that.
My son is taller than me
Always.
right now. He taller than me. Think he the shit. Cause he tall.
Hey,
Hey, I woke up
hey.
one day. He was taller than me too. It was just one day. I like
Boy,
Y'all
he just
niggas in the
started
kitchen.
growing.
Y'all niggas in
Yeah.
the
I
kitchen.
told
He
all
walk
the
right.
kids, listen.
That nigga scoot around you to get in the refrigerator. You look
No,
up. This
bro,
nigga like
Banks,
this.
my right hand of God. I noticed it in the
Pass that,
kitchen. I'm in
yo.
the kitchen, like, yo, who the
Pass
fuck is
that
this
milk.
nigga?
Pass that milk up
Hey,
out
yo,
there.
who the fuck is this
Who the fuck
nigga?
is this?
Had to look like somebody extra spent the night and shit. That's
Yeah,
funny.
right.
Hold on, you gonna have to start paying bills, tall
Be
ass
like
nigga.
that.
I don't really. Oh shit,
Ask me how I know.
that's
You
mine.
Ask
You
gonna
me
have to
trying to
how
get
put
a
I
it
know.
in?
job.
Yeah, this
I
nigga
immediately,
here, man.
I immediately punched my son in the stomach.
He said I
Say,
immediately
Nah,
punched my
hey, I
son
was
in the
fit to
yeah,
say that.
stomach.
Listen, I tell
immediately
the
punched the
kid,
nigga in
you
the
get
stomach.
taller than me, I'm socking you in the chest.
Me and my son
That's
Punched
ain't
it.
the nigga
fighting
in
though.
the
I'm just getting him ready for
stomach.
high school. I'm getting him ready for high
Immediately
school.
punched him in the
We
All
ain't
stomach.
right,
raising
son,
no.
you bigger than me? Instead of
Ain't
whooping, I'm
nobody
punching your
bullying
ass.
my son. I'm telling niggas now. My kids ain't getting bullied. Right now, I
None
let
of that.
I let the teachers and the principals know my kids hit straight up. They punch.
Oh
Boy,
You
we
yeah,
feel
had a
me?
parent
I
teacher
told
meeting.
my daughter's teachers, shit. If they pick
Fact,
on my
right
daughter
off
and
the
she whoop
muscle.
their ass, don't call me.
Hey, look, cause I'm not the parent to call, cause I want to know where they parent at. Hey, we would
Exactly.
tag team up in this motherfucker.
Shit,
I
we all
told him like
squad.
this, listen, if somebody bullying my kid,
Hmm?
it's your fault for his ass getting whooped. Because you didn't
Exactly.
stop the kid from bullying him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
that's
stop
told
the
my
kid
The
from
exactly.
son,
popping
bullying was
off at the
fine.
mouth, doing all
Exactly.
that
The
weak shit.
bullying was fine, but when my daughter and my kid get up and whoop that motherfucking ass, now all of a sudden you want to get on the
yeah.
phone with me
My
talking about
Yeah,
we
youngest
no,
had a
no, no,
son.
no.
situation.
No, we ain't
No, we
having that.
didn't. You had a situation.
You say go
Exactly.
back that way.
Right.
What you
We
worried
Yeah,
about
in
my
that
that?
youngest
Because the
son.
next thing gonna come out my mouth is what the fuck you calling me for? Because
He
when
went
I come
found
up
his
Right.
there,
bully
nigga,
at
it's
the
really gonna
crib.
be some furniture moving.
I told
He
my
went pulled
son.
up on a bully with the gloves at his house.
I told my son to tell the teacher. I told my son to tell the teacher. I said
You
somebody
get
get
one
on your
time to
nerves.
tell.
Yeah, that's what I
Somebody.
say.
You
You get one
get one.
time. If
I
that bitch
I
tell
don't
my
show
told
up
child
that
you
first
get
yo,
time,
one time to tell. You
you
know.
gotta
After
exactly.
tell.
that,
You gotta tell because I
yeah,
have to be
that's so
able
you
to
could
defend him.
document it. Yeah,
I gotta
facts.
defend
I'm
him
going north
when
to
I go
south.
in there
Right.
and say
South.
he
Right.
told y'all that this
Yeah.
person was bothering him. You
My
gotta
granny
do
used to
that.
put me up on game with that. I'll go tell. I'll be a
Mm-hmm.
tattletale because I know what's
Tell.
coming
That's
after
what I
I
said.
tell.
Say
But I
something
say
the first
you ain't
time. If the
you ain't gotta
motherfuckers
go,
keep
but
doing it,
it's how you do it. It's more so of a warning. You're not
Yeah, it's
yelling.
On
It's a
definitely
record.
a
warning.
warning for
Hey,
sure.
Mrs. So and so, can you tell him to stop bothering me, please? He keep pushing me. I don't like it. He needs to keep telling me to
Yeah,
stop.
they
If he
don't
keep
stop after
pushing
that.
you,
You are within all rights to do everything you
get
have to do to
ready.
get them to stop
Now
pushing
I
you.
got now I can defend you. But if you
I can
haul off,
defend that.
if you haul off and hit him, I got it. I gotta go in there.
Another thing, though,
It's
too,
different.
goes along with that is your work done. That's my granny used to always tell me, like, hey, you got to have your work done and you have to have the toe. You feel me? You
Yeah,
got to be,
right. You gotta
you
tell
can't just
somebody.
be
You
up
gotta
in
say
there.
something.
You
You
feel
gotta
me?
create a paper trail.
Paper trail for sure, for
Got
sure.
to. I gotta be able to say, hey, my son
and that's a
was
damn shame. You got
told
to do all
y'all
that
nothing
shit.
was done, and he defended himself.
But you see, it don't be no black shootings at the school and shit like
It
that. That
don't.
shit don't go on in our neighborhoods.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. They know where to go. First of all, even if you try, the motherfucking goddamn shit, my daughter's school, they got them doors locked. Nigga, you gotta ring the
Mm.
doorbell for the
Nigga,
security to
Oh,
come
so
and
they
tell you
pulling
that you can't
a
even go in.
code
You
10.
can't.
You
they
can't
pulling a
lean on
higher
me, dog.
learning.
Code, no, that's not how. That's a lean on me.
Oh yeah,
That's
lean on me, lean,
that's lean on
lean
me.
on me.
Yeah,
They used to
He
call
talking
me
they got
about
their
Crazy
door
Joe.
locked.
Now you call me Batman.
yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit locked. You gotta ring the fucking doorbell. Wait for the security guard to come to the door. They can say, "Okay, you gotta stay right here because of COVID. You can't come in." What? Nigga,
What?
move out my way.
When I
Sign the
moved
I
to
just want to
paperwork,
the
Delaware, the
then
school
crazy
though.
part
wait a
about it
half
is,
an hour for them to find your child.
yo,
You be
the
like, the
crazy part about it is when I lived in New York, right? I was going to an alternative school,
Oh,
so
go back
like,
still.
but people was able to come into the building and leave as they please. When I moved to Delaware, I'm thinking it's about to be some soft shit out here, bunch of country white motherfuckers. I get on a bus. My first day of school, I get on the bus. Everybody on the bus is black as a motherfucker. I'm like, God damn! I thought this was about to be some white shit. And so we get there.
There's
First of
some
all,
niggas out here.
listen, when I went to go register, right? My mom took me a couple days before school started to go register. There's a gate out front. They have a security guard at the gate. You gotta stop. Can't nobody come in and out of this motherfucker. You gotta stop right there. If you don't, they on your ass. I'm
"Fuck."
like, what the fuck is this about? Wait, we gotta stop and put seatbelts on it. He gotta call up to the office to see if we got an appointment and all this other shit.
Uh-huh.
I said, what the fuck's going on? I'm
They
like,
asking 150 motherfucking questions.
now I'm thinking it's really a white school. I'm like, oh, this got to be some white people shit. They don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, little kids getting
Nah.
snatched.
Come to find out, these little niggas is wild. We got to wear clear mesh book bags to school. And I'm like,
Damn.
what? So when I
Damn.
get to school, I hit the
Nigga, you
store.
in school or prison?
Niggas got to wear mesh book bags because niggas.
That nigga on the yard.
The year before, niggas is carrying guns to school and they had them in their book bags. So now teachers and everybody got to see what's in your bag at all times. I said, yo, what the fuck did I just? What the fuck we moved to, mama? You supposed to be
That shit crazy.
moving to a safer place. Supposed to be in a comp. This motherfucker
I think my school didn't
school.
give a fuck. These motherfuckers, I seen somebody clear the campus, a gang, sedanos. They cleared the sedanos off the campus with the strap held to their back while the teachers was following them the whole time. As soon as they get off campus, they like, okay, you got to keep walking. They ain't call the police. None. I'm like, y'all just don't give a fuck, boy.
Damn.
But they know they carrying them straps for protection. They
Shit,
ain't coming there to shoot the school up.
shit. We had random get off the bus and you had to get wanded down before you went into school. That shit was random.
They ain't had
Yeah,
no
we
Motherfuckers be
had
out
metal.
there
metal
standing
detectors at high
outside the
school.
bus like, come on, next off.
We had metal detectors and the wand shits. And I used to be like, why they're doing all this motherfucking shit? This is Dayton, Ohio. Ain't nobody doing shit up here. We trying to get the fuck from out of here.
Is that where you from, T West? You from Dayton?
Dayton, Ohio, yeah.
Oh, that ain't Dayton. Dayton is crazy. It's crazy
Man,
in
no.
Dayton.
Yeah, I
Dayton,
mean,
Youngstown, Cleveland, Cincinnati. Shout out to
nah,
Columbus.
Cincinnati. Now, you know what? You know what the problem with Dayton? Dayton was motherfuckers. They was a bunch of niggas that thought they was in gangs. I'm like, nigga, this is the neighborhood watch. Y'all are not a gang.
Youngstown, Dayton,
Yeah,
Cleveland,
gangs was big,
Akron.
boy.
There's a lot of thorough places in Ohio niggas don't really know about real rap though.
Nah, not really.
Mhm.
No, the motherfuckers was undercover tough guys.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that what it was. The niggas was tough till it was time to get tough.
Mm.
That's
You know,
different.
everybody think they the toughest motherfucker till that
In their
gun get in their
neighborhood,
face.
in their
Yeah,
neighborhood, everybody's
yeah,
the man in their own hood.
yeah. You know how it be.
Hey, I
Motherfuckers
seen a
swear they
couple
the
of
shit.
first 48s in Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yo,
what I'm saying.
Cincinnati. Now Cincinnati be
Couple of
off the
first
hook.
48s. Yeah, like God shit,
I
niggas
think the
getting
worst
white.
thing we had in Dayton, we had that fucking Christmas massacre where these motherfuckers was going around just killing motherfuckers
Damn.
around Christmas time. Them niggas was crazy. It was shit, white folks, Mexican people. I think a Mexican person was with them, a black person. I was like, damn, nigga, on Christmas?
On Christmas? My Christmas.
Okay,
My Christmas.
that's sick.
Right. Like, damn,
Devil is
what
a
the
lie.
fuck did Christmas do to you? You couldn't have killed a nigga on Thanksgiving. You
That's
had to
probably
kill
what
him
it
on
was. They
Christmas.
were sad they weren't getting no presents or something.
Some
Knew they
shit, I
wasn't
was
gonna
like,
get
yo,
it.
that shit was crazy.
Hey, because if you notice, around Christmas time is when shit start to turn up all over the
Yeah, that
world.
is true. That is true.
Motherfuckers go crazy around that time. I can't get no presents for my kids. Ah, fuck it.
Hell yeah, niggas be stealing shit trying to get a present for the kid. Like that, the kid just wants you for Christmas. Now your ass in jail for trying to steal a goddamn doll
Come on.
that the goddamn kid didn't want anyway.
Kid would have played
Motherfucking
2
kids don't
minutes.
want toys,
That
man.
dog would have got 2 minutes.
Man,
They
listen,
said to the
I
side.
remember
Where the
I
video
went
games
all
at? Where the
out
phone?
for
Where the
motherfucking.
tablet?
Man, listen, I went all out. I bought my daughter all kind of shit. She played for that shit for 2 hours. Ain't never picked that shit up again. I learned my
Man,
motherfucking lesson. The
y'all
next
know
year, that
that
bitch got
y'all know
closed.
that saying from certain people that be like, I'm good in every hood.
Yeah.
Not when you go to the G, you not. You ain't good in every hood.
No,
Nah,
that's
a
a
lot of
fact.
motherfuckers
We gonna
lying
I,
need
any
a
goddamn way.
I wasn't even on shit, motherfuckers. I knew a dude that stayed right next to the projects. Like literally, you walk across the little field and you're in the projects. Less than 30-second walk. He said, I've never in my life walked through that bitch, and I advise you never to go through that motherfucker. I said, what? I said, so you take the long way around the school? He said, yes, I take the long way every day.
Hey,
And he was one of
I
them cool
think you
niggas
gotta learn.
everybody
You
knew.
gotta know how to move. Like in the Bay Area, it's hella hoods, and I could go from the jungle to Hunters Point, up in the motherfucking East Oakland, 5th Street, 8th Street, all up in there, and be good. And be good. It's just you gotta know how to move though. You gotta know how to pat your feet.
I can
Cause
go
I've been in
anywhere.
hoods where a nigga press me.
But I'm saying,
Niggas don't press you, but you gotta know how to react to the
I
situation.
done been everywhere in Indianapolis you can be. I'm good. But in the G, it's just a little bit different. You're not good.
Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, you're not good in every hood. They
Yeah, I
don't
heard
play.
about Gary.
If you ain't from there, you don't step in there. You leave that shit alone. I had met a chick. I was like, she said where she stayed. I said, oh, no, we can't have no relationship. I'm cool. I'm talking about niggas was so treacherous out there. We had went to a party. All my homeboys. I always had I had a nice car when I first started driving. So I had my little Intrepid. We all then went to the party. It's after we came back from college. I had on my little chain and stuff. We go to the gas station. Dude taps my buddy like, hey, this your homeboy over here? He like, yeah, this is my homeboy. They talking to the side. He like, hey man, what's up? You gonna let me rob your homeboy real quick?
Yeah.
He said,
Damn.
we said, what type of shit is that to ask me? How you gonna ask to rob my homeboy?
I mean, shit, at least the motherfucker asked.
I said, yeah, niggas is real wild.
I think he just wanted you to know what's up. Because you really want to rob somebody, nigga, you ain't finna ask nothing. Nigga, fuck both of y'all. Cough it up.
But they were from the same hood.
He wanted to let you know what's up. He made sure you heard him say that shit. He made sure you heard him say that shit.
Because I wasn't originally from Gary.
I wanted to see how you
I
was
was
gonna
in
act.
Chicago. I just hung out there a lot.
No worries, I'd have never been again.
I'm about to cut out of here, folks. Let me get some rest. I'll be back
No,
up.
say it ain't so.
Yeah, I'll be back up. I'll be back brushing in a
I
few
know you
hours.
just got off work and everything, so
Yeah. Plus
hey,
my girl came and distracted me.
hey, you're doing good, busy. Keep it up. Keep it up, busy.
I'll keep
Keep
coming
it up.
back. I'm gonna get another hour in after I wake up. Probably around like 5:36. I'm gonna jump in the
I'm
chat.
loving it, brother. I'm
'Cause
loving
I'm
it. I'm
off
loving how you
tonight.
moving this brush, man. You motivated to do your YouTube. You motivated to get your pattern together. Like
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing, brother. Keep it up.
Appreciate you, man. I'll be back in the chat around like 5:36 tonight. I'm off
Yada
tonight,
yada.
so I ain't gotta go to work. So I'm in that bitch.
I'm with you.
All
My
right,
wife
peace out.
gone.
Yeah.
We outside. Yada yada. Big WTBD in this bitch.
Aye,
Holler
aye,
at me. Trophies. Yada yada. Dig
aye. Salute to y'all niggas for pulling up all these ass. So some love. We back. I probably won't be back till Friday. I'm thinking probably Saturday. I got something planned Saturday. I want y'all niggas to tap in, pull up on me, we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be super fire. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all motherfucking work in, man. You know what I'm saying? I holla at y'all. Y'all be easy, man. I'm gone. Ay, ay, ay.